Good afternoon, what's up? Alright, so what we're doing today is fairly simple. We're just going to be enjoying a lot of top 8 from yesterday, which I actually ended up missing, so we need to fix that. Yeah, any of these big top 8s that I miss, I want to go over because I think there's a lot of useful information to glean from them, lessons to learn, things to analyze, and the rise of interesting players. So, yeah. What's up, Slamma? Hope you're having a good one.
Projectiles and fire. And they all look like they hurt. They hit you with real working man combos.
My favorite one, what is it? It's just straight stand roundhouse super.
What's up, Delta? Hope you're having a good one.
Number one. It's just one of my favorites. So, man, we're gonna see this. I want to see his take of going up.
Man, it feels weird. Terry's 8 days away.
Got armor on, standing fierce. One of the only few with a crouching jab that's plus.
And knowing replay takeover is so close, my motivation to practice is kind of low right now, not gonna lie. Like, I know once replay takeover gets here, I'm honestly more excited for replay takeover than I am for Terry. I genuinely think replay takeover by itself is going to teleport me so much higher as a player. Yeah, this is such an interesting matchup for winter semis. Kusanagi is an incredible player, but I don't think most people expected him to be in winter semis of this event. Dude, that home turf power up is so insane. Yeah, I know Kusanagi used to play other characters, but he's been playing Ryu for like the last several months, and I'll be honest, I wasn't seeing that decision, but you know what? It's working out for him, so yeah, you can't wait, Veltex or Delta for sure, for sure. No, Ryu is very cool. I like him a lot. Speaking of people you weren't expecting to see in winter semis, though, Zangief Bellotto. Why play Ryu and Akuma's in the game? I guess it just comes down to personal preference in the end. I don't know. Obviously, he's slightly more forgiving execution-wise because, I mean, you have an extra 1,000 health. And there are certain ranges and situations where he's actually able to threaten higher damage than Akuma can. Like when he has a Dinjin charge and a lot of resources, he can absolutely just do insane damage to you, but I mean, it varies. His dad was a great Ryu player back in the day. No way. I've seen the clip of him winning the tournament and his dad being really proud of him. Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't already seen this, but that gives that clip so much more beautiful context. Holy fuck. That would be like if like 20 years down the line, my future son wins Genesis with Captain Falcon or some shit, and I was on stage with him for that moment. That shit has got to hit so different. That's insane. That's so cool. I love esports. And that's beautiful that his dad played Ryu. Either way, that ties that shit up. Now, one thing I really like that Zangief Bellotto does really well is he honestly isn't going for that many grabs. He really isn't. You can actually just bully people with Geef's normals. And if you can use them to condition enough and see how people are going to react, then you can start sneaking in those grabs and do it with relatively high confidence, you know? Kusanagi's a second generation FGC player since 9 years old. That's wild. That's so cool, though.
I want to make sure this building is real. My goodness, Zangief Bolado. You can get punched in the mouth. Kusanagi ain't like that one. You want to stay in the corner? Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I told you he's got
Yeah, I like that he, in that spot, he recognized... Zangief Bolado realized that he had too little drive gauge to be able to press forward his drive gauge without taking a big risk. So he just went for the overhead instead. That's something that I'm seeing a lot more from higher level play in this game, and the people who are becoming more and more consistent. One of the defining features is very consistently changing your combo routes and prioritizing different kinds of Oki, specifically depending on whether or not you're able to do certain strings without burning out or with burning out. Nice. Grands of this tournament was incredible. After Zhao Hai reset bracket, you thought it was over, but Kusanagi is so sick. Yeah, I haven't gotten to see this yet. Like, I already know the results, but I'm just here to, like, look at the gameplay, learn some interesting lessons, get some ideas to improve my own play, and just enjoy some top level. And then, of course, after this, we're gonna practice for a bit, and then
He looks locked in, but he looks tense as well. He definitely doesn't look comfortable.
you know, get ready for bracket tonight.
This guy's good. Hold on. Because, you know, it's more so at first, it was first like data collection for Bolado, right? He ran all the plays, but then notice how it just slowed down as the step throw him.
He's real good playing reactive. And
Throw loop?
because you saw his whip punish game is
Kind of.
Love that setup. Whatever they did, crouch short,
You just went for the tick throw instead. Hey, if it works, right?
setups, man. That's what it's all about in the corner. Oh, watch it. Oh, that could have been a perfect parry, possibly if it reached. So very fortunate for Kusanagi.
he's pressing every.
You know, I gotta say, I've literally never heard of Zangief Bolado before. For someone I've never heard of before to be in winter semis
Oh my God, that's burnout for sure.
of a major of this caliber, that's so sick.
Point.
Oh, damn. My bad. I was wishful thinking.
You forgot what punish counter ODSPD did, bro.
Command throw. Oh my God. Oh, it's that scary.
How well known is Zangief Bolado from Brazil? Like, within the scene, I'm sure they know who he is a lot better than I do, but
As you would say.
oh my God, he's just
In that drive gauge.
being belligerent with standing heavy punch.
Yeah, just to get over.
But it's a good button, so why not, right?
Anticipating the wake up parry. I swear.
Great corner carry off that combo. But
Oh my God.
oh no! Here we go.
He took a World Warrior already? Oh shit, I wasn't familiar with your game, Bolado. My bad.
Sure you want to be close?
I didn't know.
Right there. Oh! I understand. I understand. It's not enough, but hey, I respect the attempt and it worked out. What a way to take your turn back, cuz.
I think this is one of his first out-of-region tournaments, if you're not mistaken. Well, for one of your first out-of-region tournaments, that's fucking sick. Good for him. Also, look at that beautiful hit whiff punish.
But Kusanagi
Clean way to take game 5.
backing the hell up.
That was looking
Does that in Grands vs. Zhao Hai too? No, I'm a really big fan.
Meters distance. All
I'm a really, really, really big fan
I like that you punished that knee with a stand jab. Did it take
of every once in a while just popping level 3 when you know you're in minus frames.
get off of me?
Sometimes you just gotta let people know.
See green, I'm gonna mash in between.
Make them respect it.
Nice, get off of me.
Because if you can make people hesitate to punish your minus frames most of the time,
to the punch.
then you can just get away with all sorts of bullshit.
Wake up buttons into the SPD.
Like, even if that's the only time you... Oh my God. Even if that's the only time you go for it the whole time,
Damage going on in the background, getting skull. Woo, that's
He's whipping a lot. You can see Kusanagi is
that can be worth it.
not even attempt to whip punish. He's not even trying to engage.
Is that gonna kill?
What?
Oh yeah, he didn't have level 1, so he couldn't kill there.
Commentator's curse from my
Very strong player. Him and Juninho are the strongest there, but why take that risk?
bit of a brain fart, huh?
I mean,
Oh no, crowd is on.
it depends on if you're confident that they're going to do it, then I guess it just comes from the mindset of how confident are you in your read of your opponent.
Press that a little early. He would've got the whip punish on that.
I won't really just go for it just for the hell of it. I'm going to go for it specifically against people that I'm confident are trying to punish me.
Slow as hell.
And then it'll just be like a one-time thing.
Those chops. Yeah, he's ready.
Oh my god. He's still
Doesn't get all of it. Oh, no.
That's it. Kusanagi Winners Finals.
Trying to get out of there.
What a clean-ass set.
Nagi makes the most of that drop.
Yo.
The home crowd pop-
Yeah, obviously it is a big risk, but
that means to him here as he earns his place in winners final.
Let's go. Oh, Kusanagi. Oh, this is his house. Oh, it's over. Yo, Abu,
I guess at the end of the day, whether or not you see that risk is worth taking comes down to a playstyle and philosophy difference, you know?
Wow, impressive stuff. The aggressor turned into the defender, back to the aggressor. This guy finished the job. Rare drop, though, unfortunately. For Zangief.
It can work at top level.
I don't know what he tried to do. Maybe like stop the combo, walk up SPD. I don't know, save the bar. I don't even know why he.
I don't know, but he was
combo.
Yeah, it's definitely the kind of thing I wouldn't go for early.
and got hit. If he'd have finished that, I thought he wouldn't have got the kill.
Like Kusanagi used it to take game 4
The tides turned
in winter semis of a super major.
and the crowd got behind Kusanagi, picked him up.
Yeah.
You've heard a lot of top players talk about how good wake up or minus frame supers are in this game. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it all just comes down to situational awareness.
Winners finals though, because next up
Making sure that if you are going to use it, you're doing it when you have enough information to where it's not just completely stupid.
against Hot Dog
Because I think if you,
has been having tremendous
like, let's say hypothetically, you started with level 3 at the beginning of game 1,
there and thereabouts, but he was competing in one of
and you did level 3 the very first time you had minus frames, I think that would be stupid.
It's easy to forget that
Obviously that doesn't happen, but
Wong, Lashar, and of
I think if you get some time to realize how they behave traditionally when you're in minus frame situations and they're consistently pressing their advantage,
so he's
and then later on you get the opportunity, you put yourself in minus frames, and then you level 3,
region, and he was still
I think that's completely fine.
there with that DJ, but since he switched to the M Bison, he has elevated his game. He's back home. He feels like he's
It's just a situational thing at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, look. You know, any
You're Glenn Robot, you just changed your name? Oh, okay.
feel like your heart and soul is missing.
I'll just call you 42 then.
Fact of the matter that we dropped Bison, and mind you, I had no clue that.
Every time you watch these tournaments, it makes you crave the one thing you've wanted since childhood, a Red Bull fridge.
We'll talk about.
Hey, I know some streamers that have those, dude.
He definitely does have a piece.
It's not too late, get one for you.
This guy looks amazing. Congrats again, my friend. He just recently got married.
Yeah, this set is Valmaster versus,
he's back here.
I think, Hot Dog 29?
Yes. I believe in
No, those little mini fridges are pretty cool, not gonna lie.
people at home. Don't give up on.
Don't give up on life.
I think I want to get one eventually, but
That's it.
Doesn't matter how old you are, you'll find the right.
I've got a lot of other things I want to spend money on before.
How to find you through the world of the commentary, you know?
Like, on my list of things I want that I would spend money on, that's maybe like somewhere in 20 through 30 in line. There's a lot of other more pressing things I want to spend money on first, but
Seen him in Street Fighter 5 with Bison. He's just
you
an
know.
aggressor. Like, but I love
we'll get there when we get there.
that sequence offensive plays. Like, he'll get at that range with a crouch strong, wait. Then he'll just probably maul you with
He
mad
loves the
standing
spacing
fierce.
trap.
Yeah.
Man,
Spacing trap. And
this man right here used to be one of the best DJs, and now he's mostly playing Bison.
this one, like, having access to the Psycho Mind at all
And now Jin is apparently playing mostly Bison.
patient game, because you know you got the resources.
Fudo's mostly playing Ed.
Almost anybody. Which means if Bison can open up that life,
Yamaguchi switched to Ed.
maybe a couple of pokes, maybe some chip from the scissors.
In America, Complex 90s and Akuma main now.
You're gonna start to see your opponent start walking towards you. You're gonna be
Dude, the DJs are just slowly
able to
leaving.
make a mistake.
Sucks.
And, you know, that Psycho Mind, what an incredible mechanic.
That'd make it really funny if they buff him in this next upcoming patch.
And his ability,
It would be very funny.
loads of damage.
Yeah, I think the best definition I give to Bison, he is the epitome of strike throw in this game. Okay, and the thing, you know, the one thing that I really love,
Dude, maybe I should pick up Bison too.
It's only gonna get better as
Fuck
the game
it.
progresses. But if you can find the timing when you know right.
Hot Dog was originally a Bison player. Yeah, I know Jin was in Street Fighter 5 as well, so I guess it makes sense to go back to your roots, you know?
overhead of the low, but that's up to the
I know Jin,
but Bison
I believe the last Capcom Cup for Street Fighter 5, he got second place.
against Interpol's finest.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's
only losing to Min RD,
Stay, however.
and he was playing Bison as well, so
She looks great. It's great.
it's like, I get it.
Woman in the world, of course, piloted by Val Master.
Hey, that just means me and Blue here in the States, we got more work ahead of us, you know?
In the game that I feel
Xian is playing no, Zhen. Z-H-E-N is playing a lot of Bison now. No, that mistake happens a lot because their names are pronounced kind of similar. There's Zhen and Jian.
and he always ends up back and
Like when I say Xian, like the guy you're thinking about, Seko, I pronounce it kind of like the name Ian in the middle. Like Ian.
So check this out, right? From a certain range,
It's like a sh, and then you say Ian. And that's kind of how you say his name, Xian. And then Zhen is just almost like Shen, but you're pronouncing the I less strongly. That's kind of the way that I pronounce their names to make it a little easier to like auditorily distinguish them. No, so there's like Xian in the east, me and Blue in the west. You had a first at 20 with him at Evo, and he was telling you how DJ is underrated as fuck. No, I agree. I'm still 100% a believer in the character. Dude, France really showed up at this tournament. Goddamn, nice overhead.
caught him asleep at the wheel.
France did such a good job defending their home turf. When you have two French players in winter semis of a super major in France, and of course Hot Dog 29 from Hong Kong.
I love that. Could have made it to the league. You got left and right. It could have made it to the league, Logan.
Yeah, I think the character is really good.
Not properly timed. Gotta throw there very
Some of his biggest problems, I think, can be mostly solved as like a skill issue as well. Like,
Into the corner though.
obviously his anti-air can be unreliable in some spots. But the thing is, I think I'm going to get some really good practice in mitigating those spots very soon. It's that's actually one of the main reasons I'm so excited for replay takeover. Because in all the spots where my up kicks are unreliable, I'm now going to be able to reliably practice and just get used to doing air dares instead.
Scaling and it's on the line. Just enough.
Man, I love that. Lead or not.
I feel like his weakness is not doing enough sometimes.
He was at that range where that way you don't even have to worry about the double.
Yeah, one of the main things that I think is going to help a lot with pushing DJ as a character forward is lots of small technological things that are kind of difficult to do. I think the character's skill ceiling is a lot higher than people give it credit for.
Backs off again.
There's some really cool shit you can do with DJ that
Up here from Valmaster.
is pretty difficult, but I think it eventually could become a really big part of his character.
Time to guess. The Psycho C4. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I'm
Val
not
Master,
interested
I'm
in
out
that
of here.
mix-up. Thank you.
Down, huh?
Like, you can do like Drive Rush Fireball is a good example.
You know, you said
I really like the idea of doing Drive Rush Fireball as like a super low risk way of applying pressure
you're looking for a scissor kick and miss space scissor kick.
and just
There it is.
more ways of just confusing people.
Oh, okay, good usage. You can get that back, so I like that. Use your resources. Put that in your back pocket, no?
Valmaster.
I promise you, Delta,
In terms of life lead,
if H-Fox just got a girlfriend, that is definitely not his first.
risks required.
You're good. Ah, there you go. Finally.
Yeah, the reaction from full screen.
Stand jab? No.
Oh! Actually landed the medium, but commit to the target combo. Doesn't matter in the end, though. Hot Dog closes out the round without having to spend any of that super bar, and we are neck and neck with resources once more. Nicely spaced on these scissors.
Man, I get it. You know,
Yeah, there's so much stuff I want to practice over time, El Seco, but
mustard. That's it. Yeah, useless. Yep. There you go.
DJ is fire. If you didn't play Kami in this game, he'd be your main. Yeah, I think he's...
Maybe I missed America. I don't know.
I think he's got some really interesting shit, and there's still, like, an insane amount of stuff that I and the others haven't fully developed yet that...
All right.
I think the character's skill ceiling is fucking massive.
Agree with that one. Val Master.
Which is a shame because a lot of people don't realize that because all they see is herp-de-derp, drive rush into imagination.
Oh my. Oh!
I think he has so much more to him than that.
Hot dog, bro. That could have been
Does that
ugly.
still have that ludicrous hitbox even in
Nice grab.
Oh, there was nothing but salt.
That was
Salt water in that bowl.
He got too.
Now, like, I really want to master, like, all the charge inputs out of Drive Rush. I'm trying to master, like,
Like I know, like sometimes
jump cancel up kicks as a way of stopping throw loops.
Man, now Master is serious. You think he ain't gonna react to that? All right.
He has a lot of really unique pressure with, like, all of his different cancels. You feel the same way about Ed, a lot of potential. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I haven't gotten bored of playing DJ is it feels like the better and better I get, the more and more I unlock. Like, I know some people complain about some characters at higher levels of play just doing the same thing over and over again. And I don't feel like DJ has that problem at all. It feels the exact opposite, where he just continues to get more and more complicated the better and better I get at the game.
Stop me from doing anything, and then we play after them. You know?
That is the blue.
You gotta stick your hand
It's kind of funny that at lower levels of play, DJ is like probably one of the most flowchart characters in the game because you can just
mustard all down his t-shirt.
drive rush and pray constantly. But
He tried to reset it to a throw. He could have went into the back fist, jab version, of course.
a lot of his pressure, you have to get a little more creative at top level because you don't have a good overhead. Because you don't have a good overhead and you don't have like a low forward that can combo,
That was
I've kind of changed the way that I view a lot of his pressure. A lot of his pressure now I see as not necessarily just like you brute forcing guesses, so much as it is a way of just brute forcing, gaining space.
set point down
I've completely changed my mindset.
to close out this one, 3-0
Go for the legs.
for an all-French winners final. And you know this home crowd will be popping off. He misses the
Yeah,
jump.
Valmaster is fucking destroying him. Nice.
Back from Valmaster.
I need that represented more from you, hot dog. If you're gonna land a scissor kick, you gotta go for the legs, go for the crouching short.
Yeah, you don't have like a real fireball drive rush. You don't have
Well into the corner.
low forward crouching medium kick. His buttons aren't great. See, I don't agree with that. I think he has good buttons, but you just have to use them with a very different logic.
Drive rush into throw.
If you try and use his buttons the way you use regular characters' buttons,
Lucky. You are lucky he didn't get picked up by that screen. Oh, and that is it. If he doesn't drop the combo, I have been cursing everybody.
yeah, you just have to. You're doing things very differently, but I don't think that means it's bad. It's just
Easier than Kusanagi did.
you're just not playing
And the base
low forward into DRC simulator, you know?
as the local Paris crowd celebrate.
You're just doing
And all
like his low forward is still really good.
the local
Oh, it's a straight up a safe sweep when well spaced.
at the start of the top 8 games. Pumped
Like that's kind of insane.
USA.
Like the set play you can get out of that is so strong and you don't have to burn meter.
Are we going to see a European win this spot?
Standing medium kick is super good, standing heavy kick is super good.
It is very possible, of course, locked in with
A lot of his long range buttons, I don't see them as,
will say that. Like
oh, I'm going to use this and get conversions. I see it as, I'm going to use this and harass your drive gauge at a distance where it's really hard for you to do anything about it, so that I can try and make you do something like drive rush into me so I can catch that with CMP, so I can anti-air you with up kicks, or,
so good.
Well, you know what the great
yeah, like standing medium punch being a +2 is also super good. Especially if you create some meaty setups, because there are some meaty setups where you can get it 2 frames later. Like, there's a reliable setup in the corner where if you do medium up kicks into heavy up kicks, frame kill with crouching heavy punch, and then do frame perfect standing medium punch, you'll hit with the 3rd frame, and standing medium punch will literally be +4.
We didn't know how strong those players were.
You can literally make standing medium punch +4 with certain meaty setups,
We had
which is just an absolutely disgusting amount of time.
where the levels are at. We're seeing
That's a disgusting amount of frame advantage to get with a regular ass button.
meshing, as you said, how that work is now being applied. Oh, we got
What's up, Elaine? Hope you're having a good one.
That's lit.
Like, obviously that requires like specific setups and specific frame kills, but
sweet time. He was savoring it.
yeah, there's just lots of different and interesting stuff you can do with DJ.
Don't forget, guys, as
My appreciation for the character is only going up over
the
time.
analysis section as well. We've got Ringe's lab here, so we're going to be going through some in-detail analysis after our first round of matches.
I really like DJ level 2 as well. It's a pretty interesting move.
Team UK.
I'm trying to get better at finding the situations where level 2 will just barely not kill, but simultaneously recognizing that I have enough meter to where if I get the perfect combo, I can then create a situation where I'll be able to like build up enough meter after level 2 to combo into level 1 and do just a little bit more damage to kill. Those situations are really cool when they come up. I'm so excited for Replay Takeover. You can either get it every time or never get it once. It takes practice, E100. It takes practice. I used to be absolutely terrible at it, which is funny, but now I can easily do it with my eyes closed. It really is just a rhythm thing. So once you get used to like all the times that dun, 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 dun. Like once you learn the timing, you really can just do it with your eyes closed easily. But like it takes time before it becomes that second nature.
Yeah, so right now the record is, I mean, who made it count, of course, was Crawford Max, but it is 1-1 if you want to talk about set. Yeah. Right? So I feel like
unrelated to anything else, E100. You go into Dreamhack?
You gotta get the up on somebody, man. Lex, dude, I cannot believe he's gotten this good, and the fact that he is committed to really travel and get.
I feel like Ed and DJ are very similar, as in they force strike, throw, or 50-50 scenarios. Ed does it defensively and DJ offensively. No, I agree with that.
Of course, so they got some JB. I'm pretty sure he's gonna stand.
When is Dreamhack? It's I want to say like October 4th through 6th, and it's here in Atlanta.
Kind of more on the quiet side, right? But who's
It's my home, baby.
dead side? I said
Anyone who pulls up for Dreamhack,
I think JB might be on the ticket. Yeah, you know what?
if y'all want the food recommendations, I got you. ATL's got some amazing food.
Yeah. But man, Problem Max, shout outs to Problem Max, dude.
Like we've got some bomb ass restaurants. I'm gonna refer to people who are looking.
Still a little work. All right. You get small, a little bit on defense, right? There's a lot of things
You're gonna watch though? You'll see me in that top 8. I got this shit.
Because I'm a master of downplay propaganda.
I'm so determined to top 8 Dreamhack.
The defense, okay? When do you ever see
I'm gonna be in that shit.
of Super Meter in this game?
When is ECT? Literally the very next weekend.
Doesn't have a bar of Super Meter when he's just
I'm probably not gonna be able to make ECT at this point. I'm just being real.
he's got drive reversal. He's got level 1. He's got wake up parry.
Let me cut it short. I'm glad that he's sticking to
Damn, nice check.
I'm glad he's sticking. We'll leave it at that.
But let me just pick you up on these. I'm not having this on
You'll get your paycheck tonight and that should cover it.
broadcast.
Nice. Well,
All right. Oh, the check. No advancing normal. Did he check?
sounds like I'll see you there at Dreamhack Veltex. And maybe 404 next week too. Or this week.
Where human error, man. You see
Dude, I'm so salty about 404 last week. Holy fuck.
plus on win.
I lost in the stupidest way possible. I'm tight.
Bazooka knee, I like that. Make something count.
Entirely my fault though, so I can't even be too mad.
Bazooka Joe.
Oh no. Yeah, he collected this data in AWC, baby.
404 last week.
He was in the first set. He was letting them rip. The second
I'm in grand finals.
different story.
I'm down 2-0.
Didn't commit, but doesn't
I'm in the process of getting the reverse 3-0. Game 5, round 3.
Found his way out. That was G.
I get level 3.
Good punish.
He has 0 super. He's burned out. He's in the corner, and he's only got a third of his life bar left.
He's probably looking for the sweep into the bazooka the other side.
If you do drive rush into crouching medium punch and then cancel into DI,
There you go. Take your time.
there's nothing they can do. I accidentally mistimed it. Did crouching medium punch too early. Got back thrown into the corner.
Problema X, man.
Got burned out myself.
of the urn, but it's a can of Red Bull instead.
And you can see where things went from there.
Oh, flash.
I choked a big one. There's no excuse for that shit.
Up and then flash.
I just fucked up.
Let's go. Dash up.
That set was mine.
You know, I would do before I
I'm tight.
condition with a bomb. I'll go for the slide.
It's all good. The top 8 placing in Dreamhack will make up for it.
But it's
Yeah.
It's always safe to say to put the bomb.
Against Chris? No, Alex dot.
Likes looping
Chris got like 5th last week.
blocking the mix. Shades of Street Fighter 5.
Get in there. Sonic
Yeah,
boom.
it was literally checkmate and I just fucked up.
Just to keep the pressure
Oh,
going.
no head stomp there.
Alex been on one. He should have been 6 feet under. But I choked.
Man.
I threw. I'm tight.
Man has been dropping some gems on me with Bison, boy. And here we go, the almighty rivalry. If you don't know, Bison killed Nash in this lore.
I feel like I've had a really big level up recently to where if I feel like I'm playing well, I'm confident I'll beat literally everyone in Georgia except Campaign. He's the only person in Georgia I'm not confident against if I'm playing well. It's literally just him at this point.
And Rita said to me, it's got to be Bison, bro, because he lost his memory and he woke up.
In my opinion, I'm cleanly number 2 in Georgia at this point.
That must be written into his DNA.
At least of people who have like active tournament results. Like we have 2 really strong players who basically never compete who probably could be really highly ranked if they actually went to shit. Like Sammy and Terrence, but Sammy might as well be a ghost, and same with Terrence. Oh, they came out with a tentative schedule, Veltex. Apparently, Street Fighter at Dreamhack is going to be all Sunday, which I'm not a big fan of. It's literally going to be a one-day tournament for Street Fighter. So if you can get work off on Sunday, you'll be able to be there for the whole tournament. I guess that means I can go to 404 on Friday without worrying about it conflicting with anything, though. Because before, I was thinking that I wasn't going to go to 404 that week, because I'd be like, well, I'm just going to be at Dreamhack. I don't know if I'm going to go to Dreamhack 2 days early, though. Even if I do have a free ticket. Like, I'm going to go to Dreamhack for free because at Dreamhack Atlanta last year, they had a little side event, and if you won that shit, you'd get a free ticket for a Dreamhack of your choice in the future. And I won that shit, so... Like, I'm already just straight up getting a free ticket. And even with my free ticket, I'm not sure, I don't think I'm going to go all 3 days. Does it start in the morning? Yeah, of course. It's probably going to be too big of a tournament. The only way for it not to last like absurdly late into the night would be if they started, you know, in the morning. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, consider dropping a like on the stream. It helps out a lot. Yeah, I'd like to be able to go to East Coast Throwdown and Dreamhack, but just being real with y'all, I don't think I'll be able to afford that. It's probably better instead to just save my money for like Blink Respawn or try and go to some other stuff.
He's going to be facing Hot Dog in loser's bracket. That is going to be sensational. You know,
wait, Hot Dog versus Problem X? Ooh, I didn't know this had happened.
Street Fighter 5. I want to say 2019. I remember these two facing off.
Any of y'all Bison players in chat? How do y'all feel about the mirror?
Was it like 2020? Was it? I think I would have been a little bit after the pandemic.
The mirror seems,
The one that you played at night. Huh? Was it the one that you played at night?
seems a little weird,
No.
to say the least.
Okay. Where's the classic one? Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, do one in the end. Beat Hot Dog in the grand final.
There you go. There you go. Okay. Well, man, Problem X moves on. You know, he bumped it early. I forgot the name of this Akuma. I think he's here. What's his name?
Definitely seems like it's probably an extremely steamrolly mirror.
Very good, but I like that.
Was it Beslan? Was it Beslan?
I think so. Yes. So he, you know, credit to Problem X. The fact that he wasn't discouraged and still stuck it out with Bison.
Yeah, Beslan, he beat him 2-0 as well.
Yeah, it was very strong showing. Like I had no clue.
Weird and boring. Yeah, that or Singapore, Japan, London.
Yeah, I mean,
I kind of doubt I'm going to be able to afford the Singapore or Japan qualifiers, to be honest.
Out here in the region, but there's been a lot of French players stepping up and very clearly stepping up as we see two in winners final.
Like, that shit is really expensive as a free agent.
Hopefully that will be some motivation for the rest of the players, because there was a bit of a talk a couple months ago that has France fallen off.
Where did I see the schedule? Oh, Tong posted it earlier, Veltex. Give me a second.
Where are the French players in which of course was an Esports World Cup qualifier. And the man striding up the walkway right now.
All right, so we have Xiaohai versus Big Bird, I think.
That's the guy, man.
Yeah, 2 more weeks until Dreamhack Atlanta. Friday, Marvel 3 and Mortal Kombat 1. Saturday, they're having a Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 8, and Grand Blue. And Sunday, Street Fighter 6. Final schedule to be released shortly, hopefully one more tournament to be announced. And then I also posted in here, just to clarify, does this mean Street Fighter 6 Finals is on Sunday, or all of it is on Sunday? And Tong clarified all of it.
In the world, very easily, but it's round 1 losers in top 8, which shows you
I made sure to get clarification from him.
of the results have been already here in this tournament. Very surprised to see Big Bird in losers, very surprised to see Xiaohai in losers, but the competition has been fierce. Big Bird.
Yeah, they will have Guilty Gear at Dreamhack.
Rashid, man. The Rashid character specialists, they are looking very comfortable at the moment, but you'd have to say, you know, Gachikun.
Not unless I win Dreamhack. If I win Dreamhack, I'm going to be able to afford a lot of things, tournament-wise.
Boys, all good, man. Yo, shout out to my Habibi Angry Bird. I'm pretty sure you watch it right now, brother. Hope all is well, brother. I hope all.
You doubt you'll be able to make it, Veltex? It is what it is, man. Don't worry about it. I understand.
That man has a solid gold arcade stick.
Solid glitter, glitter. I said hi to Xiaohai today. He said, "Hey, this is my guy. He's ready for war. He's so happy." You know,
It is kind of cool that Marvel 3 is going to have like a decent pot, though.
I wonder why. Is he a believer of love? Huh?
Oh, I was talking about.
The money? Huh? Oh, that too. That too. Oh, that too. Nah, but shout out to all jokes aside, man. I just love what the community has become, man. Look at this. Look where we at. Look at this. These guys are about to kill each other in this.
Look, Marvel 3 has a 1500 prize pool. Like, I know 1500 is not too crazy. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive is 2500, Mortal Kombat 1 is 1500, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising is 1500, Tekken 8 has a 10k prize pool, and Street Fighter 6 has 10k.
Bison, Xiaohai thinking about it here a little bit. You got 3 characters to choose from in the wheel of Xiaohai.
He has
Yeah, Street Fighter and Tekken are
very sharp.
I think Cammy would be the
definitely the fighting games to play for the bigger bucks, for sure.
Cammy's game plan definitely
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, what's up, Rossetti? Or Rossetti?
Bison Rashid.
Hope you're doing alright. Big Bird playing Marisa.
Long run.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, dog, but
Well, all right. Tournament is kind of
I haven't seen this man play Marisa in a long time. I think he's been solo Rashid for like the last several months.
EWC in that match.
with the Bison. Yes. That's right. Damn, I forgot Bulgaro was in there.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Wow.
I kind of see Marisa as being
In that match, like that you would
not bad.
joystick errors. So I'm not going to say that was the matchup fully fleshed.
She's almost like,
The Bison come out. I'm not sure.
I see Marisa as being like almost exactly average.
Matchup is OD Cycle Crush. You can go through level 2. The Jonathan Kent, as you coined it. It's one of my favorite balls.
But it's hard to be consistent with her, and a lot of the best players are just prioritizing more consistent characters. Yeah. She's worse than other characters.
Listen, if you
Yeah, she's got stuff going for her, but
to say
other there's just plenty of characters that are just better.
reasonable, negotiable,
Hey, are you my manager? The hell?
for 20%, absolutely.
I got you.
Finna cry. She's your favorite character in the game, though you've never played it. You love watching Masters play her. Yeah, it's a shame. I know Shuto isn't really playing her anymore either from Japan.
Yipes has got you.
It's like both of the 2 strongest Marisa players are just not really playing her anymore. And even we have like a local Marisa player here in Georgia. His tag is a buddy like friend. He's definitely our best Marisa player. And even he's been mostly playing in Bison recently.
Anymore, Logan. The fireball scissors, I love it. Wow. Walk into
Because it feels like in a lot of ways, Bison has like similar strengths in similar ways that he kind of just brute forces himself on people. But he's just so much better at it than she is.
this man is getting conditioned.
Judo throw. Oh,
Round 1 Xiaohai. Maybe the update will change that soon. We need them patch notes when Terry drops. We don't even know if we're getting like a real patch with nerfs and buffs.
Disgusting, if you ask me.
It's just a possibility that it'll happen with Terry.
All right, the pressure is on the wood punish.
oh, the spacing on that.
Although if we don't get it with Terry, we're basically guaranteed to get it with Mai, I think.
Damn.
That was pixel perfect. To make that
The DJ goat. What's up, Injustice King? Hope you're doing all right. Welcome to the stream.
Come in. No.
Already sniped on a low forward, possibly try to check with a jab. Who knows?
Oh, you're dead. That's game 1.
Oh.
Come here, sir. What is that? Who punched
Man, Xiaohai has been looking so strong. There's going to be a patch with Terry. You thought patches were once a year. Capcom has since said that they're going to do patches like 2 a year now. Which I think is a decent amount. So we're basically... There's like a 50-50 chance we either get a patch with Terry or we get a patch with Mai.
Here we go. Okay, trying to bait out a DP, a mixer to get some big damage.
Early crouch fierce. Reliable when you have the time to get that 10-framer out. Ooh, perfect parry on the back round as
However,
to the corner we go.
the other patch we're going to get is most likely going to be far smaller. Like, do you guys remember that small patch where they just slightly nerfed and slightly buffed a handful of characters? Like at the beginning of this year? Do you guys remember that patch? The one where they made DJ Sway like just a little bit worse and basically nothing else, at least as far as DJ goes. Yeah, I think we might get a patch like that where we get like a handful of very small changes and that's it. Terry and then replay takeover. And then sometime when season 3 starts is when we'll get like the big patch. I think that's more or less going to be the formula going forward is we get a really big patch with a new season. Around 6 months later, we get a small patch and a new character. Is Terry out? No, he's not going to be out for 8 days. We got to wait just a little bit longer.
That fierce moves horizontally a good distance, but not that far. It's not a one-button drive rush move.
Favorite button right there.
Yeah, I'm honestly more excited for replay takeover than I am Terry, though.
What a sinful air-to-air. Overhead? No. Late tilt.
Terry seems cool, but I'm probably not going to play him seriously.
Nice. Spaced it out. A lot of fighters like doing that, right? OD, Cycle Crusher, wait for the poke, and then they counter poke back. I love how Big Bird backed up to catch that.
Probably not.
That was so nice. Mixed up. Yeah, he's going to take this.
Oh, the defense.
That was nice.
And he turns it into his turn as well. Oh, where are you going?
God, that's so much damage.
That's my favorite air-to-air in existence. Look at that chunk of damage. Oh my God, I actually thought it was gonna kill for a second. Ooh! The door.
God, Xiaohai up 2-0.
That just says,
It's making this shit look easy.
I had it just this seat. I was like, oh, now that's why I was getting head stops.
Riddles is going to have a field day with Terry. Oh, I'm sure he's quite excited.
You can see it.
Will Terry bring him compared to other Shotos in this game? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say right now. But
Favorite song.
I guess we'll just have to see once we have like a real idea of how good his frame data is, how good his damage is,
I'm hungry as a tiger is.
and just a bunch of other stuff, you know? It's hard to say for sure without him actually being out.
All right. So the win shots early.
But all the Shotos in this game are good, so I doubt he's going to break the trend.
That are wondering. Okay, Rashid on the prowl, almost got him in the prowl.
I mean, I think Ryu is the worst Shoto, but he's still very clearly good enough to where you can put in work with him.
No, it just right when it pops, right rush over it. I'm just saying. You scumbag like that. I like it. Cheat.
I thought you were of the school that just does perfectly timed slide.
Can't wait for his overview video. Yeah, we should be getting that really soon.
Cheap stuff as well.
Yes. Shout out to Gustavo. We put me
Yeah, we're definitely getting that within the week.
Spaces the scissors. Xiaohai, a couple of openings have been given here just from
What's up, Ardent? Hope you're having a good one.
ranges. Maybe that comes from cycling through so many characters. But right now, Big Bird hasn't been able to take advantage of it, and it's going to be the level 2. There's your confirmation. Always believe what Tyrant says.
Yeah, he'll bite some monster. I just never seen. I was like, really, that works? Man,
Yes,
that's
sir.
proven that.
We're getting another clean 3-0.
Not know how to end it.
Wukong looks interesting. I might play that game one day.
Kick him in
Maybe.
his chest. Kick him in his chest. gonna think about? All right, good defense here from Big Bird. It's getting a little tough there, a little claustrophobic. Strike throw range.
Pseudo throw. Oh!
One bad guess away.
He tried to space out the low forward.
All
So
right,
you think
get
not?
back in the corner.
Uh-oh. He summons, he says.
Great Desert Fundies.
He had the right idea, though. Oh,
He's
take it
gonna get
off.
a pickup. Was that the dirtiest setup we've ever seen?
Man, it had
Oh!
legs. Even on hit. That's crazy. For the offender here, which is, of course, Rashid.
Damn.
Wow. I'm gonna give him the credit and say that was a sublime bait.
Think so? You know what? These guys are professionals. Who are we?
Bro, they still make mistakes.
You know? Like the space out. That 3-hit tap, it gets that perfect range for whatever normal you want to whip on.
Hey, if it works, right?
With a crouch strong into the mine, tap parry gets tossed.
Oh yeah, hell attack. What's the mix? Oh, he's
Back
trying to
up,
space
and
that
he's
out.
blocking his. Oh my god, and another whip punish on the low forward, and I'm afraid we're going on a trip.
Damn.
Did you put, level 2 is kind of good. Yeah, it is for sure. They should put a rep from every major fighting game into Street Fighter 6. It'd be cool to see one from Tekken and Mortal Kombat. I'm down. Technically, third-party characters of any kind are on the table now. Like, who knows at this point?
And the flames were blue. It looked sick.
Oh yeah.
This is the first Street Fighter game to have straight up a third-party character
That was mad late, but there's actual life bars.
in a mainline Street Fighter game. This is the first time this has ever happened. So
Shout out to Ken and the homie, man. I gotta find out your name, brother.
why even draw the line necessarily at just fighting games, you know?
Hopefully no one gets put through our. Like, so we're the secondary.
What's stopping them from putting, like,
Gets put through our table, right?
Sonic the Hedgehog into the game? Or, you know what I mean, right?
Damn. So if I say
Not saying it should happen or that it will, but
Hopefully this is built sturdy.
oh man.
While we say goodbye to Big Bird.
I don't think they ever said specifically, oh, we're only putting in third-party fighting game characters, so
I have to say as well, backing off.
until further clarification, the sky's the limit.
Ankles exposed. You know, the trend is back in for the oversized back.
Shrek Season 3.
Covering those ankles up.
Technically also possible, yes.
He was not clipped at all backing out of that corner. You see
Or Mega Man, sure.
trying to bait a throw.
Although Mega Man's not really
Yeah.
You saw it. You saw
Yeah.
it.
third-party.
Drive rush, side swap, GGs. None of that from Xiaohai. He was fully aware of
That's just a
what
d-
the danger was. He held it down.
That's just how most Smash characters get
That is
picked.
our first round of match.
Like, they're different franchises, but it's still the same company, you know?
6 players.
I feel like putting Mega Man in the game would be way easier.
We need to thank some of our partners.
Because you wouldn't have to deal with any licensing shit, because Capcom already owns Mega Man, so
Street Fighter Duel is a mobile game that was released last year. Come on, you've all seen the adverts.
they would just have to actually, you know, design them in a way that
It's an RPG based
works in the context of the game.
And you know that changed the landscape of the FGC as we know it. It's featuring more than 40 of your favorite characters.
What's up, Sucker Kruger and Jordan? Hope you're both having a good one.
Guile and Akuma.
Yeah, even if you are on, even if you do have me on mute, I still appreciate you here, Jordan.
Head over to your app store to download and play now. Let me say, from a personal
One nice thing about watching on YouTube is when they do these little ad breaks. What ad breaks? We just skip ahead.
Again, you see the health shenanigans. This was gonna start coming out to catch those whip on people. Hey, I'm very happy to see this matchup. Something, you know, it's funny enough. I play this character, but even when I fight, I'm like, dang, it's kind of rock.
Yeah, we've had Mega Man in Marvel. We've had him in Smash.
But this is the mirror match, right? What you gotta look for is for people.
You could definitely put him in Street Fighter.
Say, for example, you space out a beautiful scissor kick right on block. A lot of people like to stick out butts and try to.
I got subtitles on YouTube. I don't think so.
To get a whip punish, and then the standing fierce shenanigans. This was gonna start coming out.
I wish they were wearing different outfits so I had an easier time telling which one is which.
Oh, you try to hold up? You don't believe? Oh my God.
A lot of it is going to come down to who has the right reads on the day as well. Let's be honest, you know. People say that.
That's a counter poke. I respect that. Recognizes that Hot Dog had low health. I think he had enough to actually drive.
Nothing too much, Master Lasher. We're just
Well, yes.
enjoying some top level from yesterday that I didn't get to watch.
Drive rush check button.
And then after that, practicing for Street Fighter or Duel Academy bracket later tonight.
Oh no!
Oh, he dropped.
These guys are reading each other like pamphlets.
Do it. You
Not
do your
enough
own
pages to call it a book.
pamphlets. I like that. Score.
Instructional manual.
Clean game 1 for Problem X.
Problem X.
Run the play.
I don't even know what to say when I'm watching this. When I'm watching this mirror.
Under the Eiffel Tower, by the way. This better be the stage we use for the grand final.
Dang.
I'm going to call that right now. We have to play on this stage for the grand final.
That would be
Wake
kind
up, drive reversal. Shout out to production. Let's make sure that happens.
Please.
Perfect parry on the jump in.
No overhead, no. Oh, red.
3 Bisons in top 8. Hey, this character's pretty good.
A lot of people don't like mirror matches. A lot of players don't like playing mirror matches. Oh, he dropped it.
Which makes me wonder, if we do get a small patch along with Terry, I wonder if they would nerf Bison. There's a possibility.
See you, brother. Ooh. Surprise problem has got hit with that. I've seen him check that a couple of times, so not too sure what he tried to go for there, but he got hit. At the end of the day, hot
Missed
dog.
one hell of a grand finals. Well, that's what we're here for now, you know. Here to correct that.
Yeah, you cannot drive impact knee.
Human error, it's that, man. I react to if I see orange in that situation, so it is what it is. Could have level 1, level 2, but we need that cash going into the next round, right? I feel like nice. Damn, that was max distance on the crop of strong. Jeez. Oh, represent that wake up.
Press. It was a knee press.
So what you're saying is we actually want Bison to win this tourney? Sure.
No. It's a bad buffer.
Oh,
Just walks out of the throw.
This tournament's not live, though.
Very honest. You gotta make sure. That back catch, man. We roll
Another
the
wake up level 1.
Like this mirror match? So I know you say you like mirror matches, but this was
Yeah, I was,
This one right now, yeah.
I wanted to watch this tournament in full yesterday, but I was really, really tired and just decided
Last game when we had about
to just get rest instead.
back and forth. I'm here for that. Oh wow, he just wake up drive rush. So he
All right, 1-1. Hot dog on the board.
But straight into a medium punch to the gut, right to the diaphragm. Winded. Round over. Game over. 1-1.
Speaking of diaphragm, Hot Dog got a nice little, what is it, breathing exercise at the beginning? Like hold his
Yeah,
chest.
mindfulness. Holding the chest.
Nice.
Centering himself. Some of that sports psychology.
I like that to get the knee, the knee pressed real close for the throw range. That was really good, problem. I love that. Throw is gonna be.
And that stupid 40-minute break. Yeah, that too.
Problem X is 3 for 3 on those wake up level 1s right now.
No cash though, so he's gonna have to.
Yeah, I was so tired yesterday.
The empty jump. No parries for you, sir.
Yeah, he late parried the last jump in. Wasn't a perfect parry. A hot dog spotting these patterns.
Oh, on the counter hit. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Driving back imminent. No.
All right, that's Hot Dog on the board.
For air to air. You know, no situation, especially in this mirror, like even if I'm blocked, like any point.
The UI is overlaid, 100%.
Shadow rising, double reverse out the corner.
Okay.
Then it's sneaky too. Like obviously you can get punished, but they right? Your opponent has to know that.
You
But,
gotta still have the charge for that as well.
yeah, exactly.
I really like the overlay they used, though. It's
Again, he does have that.
Got that rich white gold.
I appreciate how minimalist it is.
Sweep everything under the rug. This guy, Logan. Oh my God, hit him with the back of the kneecap. Good God, Logan. Get off of me, please. Wow, he tried to jump.
Oh my god, what a call out. Holy shit.
Ow, ow, ow. That was nasty. Lost.
Oh,
Back up.
respect him.
I like how it gets all quiet after all of that sequence, right? It was like a bunch of moments for like a good 10 seconds.
Oh, backdash punch.
Nice. Thank you, Fire Piranha, for the follow, by the way.
Damage.
Oh, that's problem.
I guess you've decided to just hang out here after terrorizing Chapter 5.
Bringing on the pain right now. Hot dog. Almost in that.
Oh wait, that was the Lava Piranha, my mistake.
There you go. Oh my God. It's not enough. Double reverse. Cycle crusher. Oh my God. That's why he did the empty. He's worried about the cycle crusher to level 3. You gotta watch out, problem. Don't play with your food. Raw.
And there's the chip. Oh no, it wasn't even chip. He hit him.
It was raw sushi. Good check, my boy.
Steak came back blue.
No. Oh wow, put yourself in the corner, but hey, we cool though. We out.
Oh wow.
Nice. Really good check from Problem X.
That explosion was hot dog.
I like the commitment there, and then hits them off, big damage. I like the forward dash there, obviously, to make it more guaranteed, but to buy more time
Oh,
to
we
get the
got
drive.
looping offense here, and again.
That's it. GG.
And problem X.
Didn't even need to use a super.
Get to see the super. I'm skipping this episode. This one's a filler.
Hey, man, I'm loving the fair damage from Bison. Don't you agree? Bro, let me stop, Charlotte. You're starting to become a habit.
Fall season starts next week. I'm so happy about that. We're finally at a point where Atlanta isn't scorching hot. Bless up, dude. That actually makes me want to check real quick. Yeah, it looks like pretty much as soon as this week is over, we're going to have like low 70s weather just consistently. Low 70s is so nice. I'm pretty sure we've had the last day of 90-degree weather for the year, which makes me really happy. I don't like the hot weather.
Has got openings, and of course Bison, every opening leads to another set play.
Good punish there from Hot Dog, but not close enough for more pressure. Ooh, slide. Safe.
Yeah, maybe I'm weird, but I personally prefer colder weather.
Problem, just trying to walk back out of range and punish catches him.
At least it, like,
Wake up, try reversal again works.
if it's colder, you can just put on more clothes. But like, if it's really hot, you can only take off so much before you're indecent.
There's the bomb, plus frames, respect him, take the judo toss. But not respecting that there. Took his turn back, took all of the meter, dumps it for the round. And one set point saved for Hot Dog.
So cool, man.
Not liking the hot weather and living in the South is definitely something. Hey, man. It is what it is.
The grateful ball, huh? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's the only thing.
Pardon me, do you have any great coupons?
Yeah, cold weather is really good for sleep too. I also really, another thing I kind of like about cold weather is right back there. Oh, you can't see her from this camera angle, but my little one gets really, really cuddly in the colder weather, and that shit's the best.
Locked into his account.
That was clean.
Bought some more stock in that standing medium punch.
Oh,
Said the dividends are paying off.
uh-oh. Bicycle. Do it again. Oh, he would have thrown it. Oh, and again.
That's it. Problem X takes it 3-1.
Problem X closes it out with a tool that has worked for him all day. Spacing that impeccably, whether it's the whiff throw, whether it's the whiff scratch and light punch. But Problem X comes out.
Yeah, that's just such a scary position to be in.
To advance into the final four in losers semi-final. Who will he be playing though? Between Bolado and Xiaohai, we'll find out next. But we say goodbye to Hot Dog, and today,
Dude, if Xiaohai beats Zangief Bolado, that means we're getting
mirror match, and that was a fantastic mirror, I have to say.
yet another M. Bison mirror in top 8.
My Warzone partner. There you go. Problem X, my
That's right, you can say he's from London.
Love being a cat owner. They're the best.
Now it's all a Problem X.
It won't kill you.
Yeah, my little one just getting extra cuddly when it's cold. The best.
Come on, I love you guys, man. Come on. No, but this is no seriously though, man. Great performance from Problem X. Hot Dog, of course, is gonna have to exit stage left. What a way to set up your sequences, right? He conditioned that back roundhouse so much, and then he finally chose to tech, and he got punished with the walk back crouching strong. Very solid performance, very
How
optimal.
was he right every time we wake up super as well, by the way?
You know what it is? It's just
In this event, in Xiaohai,
The colder the weather, the more cuddly the cat becomes. Yes.
tournaments in other titles.
Good thing you're Swedish. True.
In Riyadh for Street Fighter.
I'm sure you know all about cold weather over there.
Big Bird the business. In losing
It's a lot colder for you than it is for me.
So, the kid, he has a number of characters at his disposal, but he's going for the Bison, and this is an interesting pick.
I like this.
What's up, Mozart?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I actually didn't get to watch this yesterday, so
Can't misplace it. It says it can-
here we are today.
the Bison deal with it. That sweep, or
Damn, nice whiff punish.
that is the option, and I'm talking about the regular sweep, not the
Yeah,
slide.
and of course,
Most of the Bisons I've talked to absolutely hate this matchup.
out, so he presses emotion now.
But Xiaohai is human too, though.
Like, a lot of them think that Geef wins.
He held that parry. He doesn't
If we have any Geef or Bison players in chat, do you guys agree with that?
Okay, we are.
All right. Does Bolado know now that he is not going to sit down?
Second question, we doing it? Oh, it's to the stomp combo.
Holy shit.
It smells like money, Logan. It smells like money. Those optimal combos there, it just smells like greenbacks, man.
Hard stuck right now. 5 hours, only got 50 points. I've told myself I'm not playing a single game of ranked until the new patch. I got back into 1900. I'm just gonna vibe there until we get a replay takeover. You need this 2K in your veins? No, I get that. Once replay takeover gets here, I'm gonna go for 2K as well, but no, I'm gonna get so fucking powerful with replay takeover. Y'all are not ready for just how much of a menace I'm going to become. I think that tool by itself is gonna make me so good. New patch is September 24th, so 8 days from now. I respect it. Yeah, he was just praying that Zhao Hai was gonna press on his landing. He didn't. Like, I get going for it there.
Still a baby with those reactions. Bro, the reactions don't go that early. Come on, bro. We're not flying. We're not fighter pilots. And even Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick, he still had his reactions. And he's at least 50 years old now. He do his own stunts, right? Yeah. Tom Cruise, baby.
Alright, you're not dead. You get a bomb. God, you get so much meaty pressure. You hope replay takeover becomes a new staple in fighting games. The Tekken devs are fucking geniuses. No, it's so sick. Like, there's so many spots where there have been things that I have a hard time practicing in training mode or recreating because of how much work it takes. Now, what I plan on doing when replay takeover comes out is every single tournament set I lose. Every single one. I'm going to VOD review every single interaction I lose, lab out the perfect thing to do, whether that's labbing out the perfect whiff punishes from the perfect ranges, whether that's, oh, did I get a combo and I might have been able to kill but I didn't? I'm going to lab until I get the most optimal thing to kill in this situation with this meter. Oh, did my anti-air not work here? What is the optimal thing to go for anti-air instead? Like, I'm going to optimize my play to such a ridiculously specific degree. I'm gonna master the spacing for so many different whiff punishes, master all the specific combos, learn all the anti-air ranges. Like, oh man, I'm so... Honestly, fuck Terry. I don't even care about Terry. I just want replay takeover. I'm sure Terry will be cool and all, but I'll be real. Replay takeover is what I'm excited for. The only way I would change my mind is if they do some shit to, like... Oh shit! Okay, he's still dead. Like, I'm sure Terry will be cool, but if he doesn't beat Chun-Li, then I kind of don't care.
It's a dragon screw to me.
Let's go.
He's not gonna sit down.
Here we go to backfist early on. Overhead.
Jaha doing a great job of not getting pinned down.
I just want to become the absolute perfect DJ player. I just want to ascend to another plane of existence.
No, way too late.
Oh, wow, he saved this bar. I respect that for shot. It would have put him closer to danger, right?
Yeah.
Using that OD scissor kick. So I love that. Good choice.
Nice.
Nice use of the well spaced out normals and specials. Lets him get in with the dash into the throw. He backs off again. He's keeping that space. Respect my space. Oh.
Yeah, he ain't getting those reads on these jumps for sure. I like Xiaohai got him guessing on his offense.
Yeah, Bolado playing
All right, that's the game.
Xiaohai will stop jumping out, but he is not going to sit down for you or anyone else. Because until you show him.
I really like that Xiaohai, instead of brute forcing, trying to burn Bolado out, he just recognized that Zangief Bolado wasn't going to want to press in those situations, let himself back himself into the corner to avoid engaging, and then just played really passively.
No reason to stop jumping out of these command grabs.
You just focused on taking advantage of that extra space he gained without forcing anything. I really appreciate that. Moved from controller to hitbox, struggling a bit. Any tips? I wish I could tell you anything really profound, but honestly, in my case, I didn't really do anything special. All I did was I just accepted that I was ass on leverless for a while, and I just kept making myself play. I think something that would help you, though, is if there's literally anything you're not consistent with, try just practicing it. Anything you're not as good as you want it to be, go into training mode, practice the thing until you can do it 5 times in a row, then do it 5 times in a row to the other direction. And if you still feel like you're not consistent, do that every once in a while to where maybe the next day you do the same drill again, 5 times in a row to the left, 5 times in a row to the right, doing whatever it is you're practicing.
Beautiful. The kick. 2 medium kicks. Walk back. The big overhand right. The fierce. Lovely bit of footsies.
That's it. Xiaohai in 4th.
And ladies and gentlemen, Xiaohai adds another body to the hit list. And we will say goodbye to Zangief Bolado.
Can't wait to see Xiaohai turn into a monster when Terry comes out. That would be funny if he ended up picking up Terry.
He just was not able.
Yeah, just having practice drills for whatever it is you're struggling with will help you a lot, I think, Young Majin. Other than that, you kind of just have to accept that you kind of just have to brute force that shit and you'll get there eventually. Like this is what I play on.
That was mainly because he was winning the neutral. He always had that space to jump back into. You notice most of the game happened in that bottom left-hand corner of the screen of the stage because it was Xiaohai that was winning footsies.
Figured there'd be no easy solution. Yeah, there really isn't. Just keep doing it, and eventually you'll get better. But at least if you're somewhat disciplined about recognizing you're not good at something, and then forcing yourself to practice it until you have some semblance of consistency. Didn't I have Kazuya as a secondary in Smash? Kinda. There was a phase where I messed around with it a little bit, but I literally never did anything relevant with the character. Literally never. Why wouldn't he? He's the KOF master. I guess it just depends on whether or not the character actually translates into Smash in a way that would feel natural to him. Who knows? Who knows?
It's beef though. Get the sweet stuff out of the way. Look, everybody's happy. Shout out to RZA, the host right now on the stage. He was getting everybody hyped. No, that wasn't on stage. Oh, that's Ken Bogart over there. I'm so sorry. Oh, Damascus took over. Shout out to Damascus, man. He's over there on the side, man. Big ups to the homie. Holding it down. Of course, the Reversal Boys is here.
Boys.
You didn't know he played KOF? Xiaohai is one of the greatest King of Fighters players of all time.
But it was at the same tempo, so they're happy with anybody that wins here because France is representing right now. Man,
I think he's won like
this whole tournament because I would love
at least 3 or 4 Evos just in King of Fighters.
So we got the Dominicano.
Nah, he's one of the GOATs of KOF.
In the building, of course,
I guess you didn't know that, but
Put icing on the cake with that. Somebody from France, man. Why not?
Well, we're guaranteed at least one French name.
he's different in that shit.
Okay.
Find out which one it's going to be here. Kusanagi and Valmaster.
Lit. Valmaster got 4th last year, correct? I believe so. I could double check. I'm not too
Not
sure.
going to lie.
All France winners finals in a super major.
Here we go. Oh, the classic historical battle. We meet again, Chung-Li. I got something for you, and I'm older this time. Yep. You like my freaking sandals, baby girl?
Oh, you got footwear now.
You know, I've changed.
He is changed.
Yo, I
He's
heard,
got a beard and footwear.
is that Oro's guard?
It looks like it, right? Yeah, it really does look like it, yeah.
I wonder. Guys,
He's just
confirm.
Nice.
He's got Akuma's shoes, Ken's headband.
Anyway, you'll be going to bed. Have a good one.
I don't know.
You take care, 42. Have a good one.
Power of nothingness. Certainly doesn't feel like nothing when you get hit by Ryu in this game. This man hits you like a steam train.
Seriously. Oh, the wake up low.
Watch
Why
your
not?
ankles.
Oh, almost put him in burnout. The aggressive here. Kusanagi, he's going to spend that cash on the drive rush to get in there a little more. Whoa! Sneaky!
Le Buffer.
Not enough.
Did he press? No, he did not.
Felt the panic and did that.
Nice.
Again.
Very nice, Kusanagi. Well played. What a way to run your blueprint, my man. Oh, good check. But it was a trade, unfortunately, there for Kusanagi. And Valmaster takes full advantage of that for the corner carry. The bust out. Keep him
Your every once in a while reminder, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't already, consider dropping a like on the stream. It helps out a lot.
but a little too close for comfort there.
That's all.
Put that in my back pocket. No. Put that in my back pocket. Oh, I would have let that buttery stuff rip, boy. Right there. Oh, you can. Like when you mash the blocks, then go for a reverse.
Nice.
That is what Valmaster is expecting now.
Yeah, on Hazanshu, Chun's a little bit minus, so I've actually become a big fan of just walking up and grabbing her
The jab check.
when they like land on your block with Hazanshu now.
Dug in your cranium.
Damn, nothing but heavies. The reset. Oh my God.
Huh? Hold up.
French
That reset was nice, not gonna lie.
on the desk.
Huh? Huh? Was it all part of the plan? Did you know? I like. You
That's
know
a
that
big
this-
enough gap though, because the solar plexus startup is long.
And mind you, bro, this is the second occasion I see Kusanagi do something like that.
Nice.
Like a cheeky reset like that. Huh? I wonder, do you just know your pal so well? I don't know what it is, but Kusanagi, you were playing fantastic. Valmaster, raise that difficulty setting.
You're gonna open on YouTube as well, so you can drop a like. I appreciate it. That does help.
Ryu appear in
Nice
one
delay
of the
tech.
graphics about who's in the top 8, which character usage.
Chung-Li got really strong.
I'm really surprised we don't see more Ryus, man, because this character is very solid. You're just spoiled by options of Shoto archetypes, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's only can continue next week.
Yeah, I like that Valmaster didn't use any drive meter there.
Crazy.
He's got a slight advantage, or he did.
Oh,
Wait, he didn't kill?
He's got low forward, he's got DPs, he's got fireballs,
Nice.
he's got jab checks.
clean. Sorry about that, my brother.
So I was just chilling the DLC that's coming out next week. We've got winners finals to continue.
Hi,
Sorry
Vine.
about that.
You want to say hi to everyone?
Oh, wow. Wasn't even in range. Pushed him forward there with the
Oh
shoulder
my
blade.
God, counter hit means even more damage.
He's going to still return with the level 3. I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to do it, Logan. Hold on.
On block.
Yeah. Watch. He's going to do it. Boom, right. Oh, my God. That would have worked.
Oh, he did
Holy shit.
Nice.
buffered. And
This Ryu play is beautiful.
Kusanagi with the cinematic. And Valmaster shaking his head.
I'll be back in just a second.
Yeah. I like this guy. Kusanagi, I like this guy.
This is a great story, man. You know, I'm just having flashbacks to this tiny 11-year-old boy running sets with Daigo, and here we are. I want to say like nearly 15 years,
Okay.
coming up to 15 years later. Ah, God, the trade combo.
I love that combo. So simple, but it looks so cool. It just kicks you in the
All
mouth
of his
with a
combos
left.
look so simple,
freight train right here.
Kusanagi out here. Putting it on a display with Ryu for everyone at home thinking about going back to this character. I know you've all got a Ryu in your back pocket. He's certainly worth a try.
All the right calls, and he's
No!
always close for
Kusanagi made a lot of Ryu players proud yesterday. He's the GOAT.
Defense.
No, this is the single strongest result that any Ryu has had.
6 a.m.
This is the gold standard.
Come up yet. He's got his work boots and a hard hat.
That's it. Going to work.
Safety jacket. Oh, that's a... Oh, look, he went for it again. But that time he tried to dash up throw.
Yeah, I wonder if he thought he had the level 3 already. Oh no! Don't panic, young man. Here you go.
Wow.
That check was so good.
Comeback.
Got overzealous Logan. What? Did a dash in? What? Try to dash in maybe a level 3 possibly? A jab, a throw? Who knows? But man, good check there.
Yeah, it might have even been like a manual drive rush cancel, you know?
Okay.
Dash cancel, but who knows what it was. In the end, it didn't work out for him. And it's still
Nice whiff punish.
Kusanagi looking to close this out. 3-0 winners finals, but Valmaster has
I like level 3 here, by the way.
level 3.
Get a lot of that drive gauge back.
Get a nice position after this as well. Slap. No with punish on the solar plexus. A windy forward fierce from Kusanagi connecting with nothing. He charges up though. Fireballs from full screen. There's the parry. Where is this fight going to take place? The ranges have been all over the place. There's not been any consistency of where these two characters have been on the screen. Are they playing full screen fireball wars? Are they trying to walk each other down?
Talk to him, Logan. Facts. Oh!
Damn, nice.
With grace, Chun Li, Wing Chun. Throw. No! Ooh! Gotta do it for the one.
I like it.
That's not how he says it.
Oh,
Good
that
check.
was a beautiful check. Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Bro,
Kusanagi in grand finals.
was so
That mix was so good.
to anyone else other than Valmaster. He walked forward like a pixel and got Valmaster to flinch. Like, that was crazy. The amount of tension. Well, I mean,
It's me. You know? Shout out to my bro Logan, man.
Dude, when did Xiaohai pick up Cammy?
Gets me. You know? He just gets me. Help you feel
I literally have never seen it before this weekend. What's up with that?
So who failed the, I would say, the blind pick, I would say Xiaohai. I think he was looking for that matchup against Blanca with Cammy, right?
well, I mean,
Nice.
let me tell you this. The Blanca Cammy matchup is definitely
Ew.
better than the Bison Cammy matchup is for
Yeah.
Bison.
I can agree with that.
Right? Back in the corner you go. Here we go. Problem
You
is,
can't hear it, but he said, fuck it, we ball at the end of that round.
You want to do
you know,
it.
despite
Hey, if it works, right?
his game engine specifically, he still has a hard time dealing with. That's why he's given up so much space.
Oh my
Two
God.
bars to just get out, and he doesn't really get anything from it.
Yo, it was about to get ugly, Logan. Ooh, almost would have burned out. Xiaohai would have landed one piece of block stun after that burnout situation. That would have been trouble.
Y'all remember when Problem X was the Marissa player, by the way?
To actually get in here, manages to check him with the crouch and strong.
Yeah.
Puts him in the corner.
Feels like the Marissa player to M Bison pipeline is very real.
That aerial pressure, but Xiaohai is playing a much more grounded game.
Yo, he was so confident with that. You know how hard that's almost a link. That's almost a freaking link. When you do these stand fierce
He also has a kin. Well, he's had the kin for a long time.
It's over.
Punish counter pushes him all the way back again, but Problem X challenges after the first bump.
Kin is who he played before M Bison, so that makes sense to me. The Cammy is new,
He's at that range of
at least
punish a jump into
new to me.
and staying out of that dive kick range, so I kind of like that.
Yeah, he's just giving up the stage, and I guess Xiaohai's just pushing the limits of how much free real estate he can get without really committing to anything. If he can just walk you all the way back to the corner without having to take
Nice.
that is a big win for him.
Even that shit up too.
Down. Problem X just giving up space. He's going to have to start defending space now, and that's when the matchup really starts.
Yeah,
a lot of recovery on that heavy punch.
Oh,
Okay.
Drive rush sees the head out kicks.
Yeah, he's starting to go to the bag of tricks.
No, he messed that up. That was a stand fierce possibly. Or a stand fierce. Yeah, stand fierce for sure. Oh, no, he blocked that. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it. It was like a poise block. Like, he called that out for sure.
Yeah, no need to burn out there.
Gotta watch the cinematics. Remember, Cammy's trying to set herself free from the control of Bison. I mean, it happened a couple of series ago. Ouch. Walker stay roundhouse. No, not even. We are going to instill our will. Good stuff there to Xiao Hai. Very familiar, of course, because he plays Bison himself. So, wonder how Problem X is going to approach this matchup. Will he go for the Blanca? I think, no, we're going to stick to Shadowloop's finest if he remembers.
He did say that he was going to play Bison the whole tournament.
Okay, there
We'll
it is.
see whether that
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Problem X has played exclusively Bison for every tournament for a good while.
Let's see.
He's just trying to catch up that Bison to a certain... Because I'm pretty sure he considers his Bison to not even be up to his own standards yet. It's still, in his eyes, a work in progress.
Okay, that's a nice option.
Hell yeah.
You ain't doing that on reaction, of course, but...
Nah, that would have been absurd, imagine. But it's layers to it, right?
Problem looking to perfect parry, but he gets
Right? That's a free drive rush, I
another
believe,
back
yes.
throw.
Good stuff there for Xiao. Blocked it and
Taking the frames that are offered to him, and then backing off. He's got a big life lead again. Fortunate there for Xiao Hai. He already committed to the jump forward. Problem looking to bait out.
Ooh, what an air tear.
Now Xiao Hai has him burnt out.
DI reset?
Back this life lead. Problem trying to backdash something. Oh, he catches him counter.
No.
And closes it out.
That shit was nice.
That was a super close stand fierce. I wonder if he tried to take it. Did say counter hit, of course, but wow, what a option from Problem X. Wanted some plus frames. Nothing but good vibes only over here. The throw conditioning starting here for Xiao Hai.
Positivity, the power of positivity.
I like the counter
Xiao
hit
Hai
across
stealing a few frames there.
for sure.
I like that.
Into it.
Do it early. Even if you lose the round, you'll be able to get like level 2. Or maybe even level 3 next round, so...
Yes, of course. Trying to hold up. We got no oh, no, we got a level 3.
Yes, you got level 3, bro. Yeah, so. But the thing with,
Almost. Now you see the bumpers here from Xiao Hai. Nice! As the inside here. Woo! Wasn't ready this time.
Problem X levels it up. Two risky drive impacts though.
For
Level
sure.
3 was there. And Xiao Hai is not a man whose reactions are
Diluted.
slow.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Scissors.
Big fan of that.
Problem X getting a bit too predictable now in that mid-range.
Yeah. So now that pressure, man. Nobody want to be
Yeah,
a
catches the
claustrophobic.
backdash. Problem X backdashing again.
Throw? No, not even. The
Another
condition.
crouch fierce. Plus frames. Respect these. Big life lead now for Xiao Hai. Catches Problem. Maybe trying
Nice.
to jump out. Maybe trying to backdash. We'll never know. He just got hit clean on wake up.
I like the sequence fight.
Kami has some of the best media pressure in the game, without a doubt.
Range for the low forward or crouch is strong either or.
Yeah.
So Xiao Hai's doing an excellent wake.
Also, I think this is the first Street Fighter in a very long time that she hasn't had lower health than like the average character. That was one of the ways they've designed her to be like balanced in the past.
Back with that low forward, puts him back in the corner.
Kami's such a disgusting character in the corner. She's so terrifying.
This is all positivity. Oh my god, the check was sublime. That crouch strong comes out into the level 3.
Oh my God.
Take this man's head off clean.
What a check. Now.
That shit was
Problem
nice.
doing there was obviously after the back fist. I think he did strong. I'm not too sure. I could be mistaken. But the drive pressure to the stand fist, the catch text, is the catch crouch jab checks. But Xiao Hai did crouch strong.
Yeah.
So that was very nice. It reached.
Bro, the range on crouch strong. I'm so shocked that didn't get normalized with
Kitty, she's the best.
And of course, you completely avoid the scaling, the light scaling.
Back throw, please get some space. Thanks.
That's why that did so much damage as a combo at the end. Problem. Looking to piece him up.
Uh-oh. Mix here. Are we going to wake up with it?
Yeah. It's the mix.
Uh-oh.
Wake up with it. You got to watch it. Oh, spacing them out. That could have been a stand face. It could have got that. But it does have a phantom hitbox, right? Oh, reaction.
Oh, shit.
Seeing the green. We're going to mash in between as usual. That was great, Xiao Hai. Damn, Logan, that kind of hurt you. Strong, bro? It's okay. It's okay. You can always squeeze my arm, brother. It's all right. He was very excited there. Damn. Ooh. All for the lights. It didn't hurt, by the way. I'm just joking. Here we go for the plus frames. He's just trying to shave away.
God, look at all that space that Xiaohai just, or Problem X just bought. I'm so used to thinking of him as Bison when, well. Yeah, we had 3 Bisons in this top 8. Character's pretty good, huh?
Anticipating a low forward stand roundhouse with that tap Baron. There you go.
Problem X challenging after the drive rush normal.
And I know he was thinking about it to cancel it to level 3, but it wasn't going to kill.
That would have been dead if he'd have drive rush canceled that light kick.
Yes, correct.
Level 3. Problem X saves the set point. That could have been the set for Xiaohai.
Why does Bison have that time bomb move, man? That shit does so much for him. I don't know. I guess he needs it.
Problem X stayed alive, spent the 3 bars because it's better to be alive with no super meter than out of the tournament.
Facts. Your ass spin.
You always get some more super meter back. You will never get another chance if you're losers.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we go overhead. We're not taking Nathan's. Says
no
Xiaohai.
Green on the screen.
Ooh. I haven't seen that anti-air Punisher 4 from Cammy. That's neat.
Alright, Problem. Fighting his way out. Xiaohai looking to work his way back in again. And another neutral jump. Oh, no.
Oh, got to be a little bit worried there. Problem X, he's looking for those normals to whip punish. Better make him stick. Wise choice.
Who's a good kitty?
Now we're good. We back in business. Nice technical. How the hell you going to get up of here? Xiaohai sizing you up. Do not double reverse. Don't even throw a scissor kick. Don't even think about it. There you go. Use your normals. Oh, I like that. Cut short on the drive rush. You already saw Xiaohai was looking for the check.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You can afford one more throw.
Problem X was looking to bait out the reverse.
That's it.
Doesn't matter. He's done.
Wow. From that range. Interesting on a drive.
Xiaohai top 3.
He was just really reading a drive rush from Xiaohai, but man.
All up to France to defend the homeland.
From Xiaohai, I mean, that's Cammy, right? She can jump in at awkward moments because everybody's anticipating for the dive kick, but bro, the consistency, fire. The amazing work, excellent performance for Problem X as well. He had a great run, got sent to the losers early, but
I think at this point it's safe to say Xiaohai is the best player in China.
The more in the back of my mind, no doubt in my mind that he is primed and ready to take a
Absolutely monstrous player.
We are losing a lot of time here in terms of all the tournaments getting knocked out. But his next tournament will definitely be East Coast Throwdown, so check him out there. And let's see if he can...
yeah, I mean, he's been traveling. Him and Endin have been hitting up as many events as they can ever since, you know, a couple months into the life of Street Fighter 6, so he'll be there, he'll be present. But Xiaohai advances, another name added. Big Bird down, Zangief Balado down, Problem X down. Up next is going to be Valmaster. 3 names remain in the bracket. 2 of them are French. Can Xiaohai overcome the hometown advantage and secure that spot at Capcom Cup? We will find out very shortly. It's time to thank...
Oh wow, that's an ad break. That's just crazy. It's almost as if ad breaks don't exist.
Of course, as well, he capitalized on it. Now, I know... Check to get into our final 3.
Xiaohai's really dealing with these sets, bro. Is in a different region. The crowd is not on his side. Yeah, I can tell you now, French crowds are loud as fuck.
He's going up against Xiaohai, the kids, the 6-figure man, looking to become a 7-figure man. If he can get into Capcom Cup and you can hear the home crowd advantage, he's going to have to battle through not only 2 French players, but 2,000 French fans here in the arena at UFA.
Damn, I just looked up. It's packed in here. Holy smoke.
Packed, bro.
Okay.
Of all the places I've ever competed in, I think on average, the French crowds were on average the loudest crowds I've ever played in. Which is great when they're on your side. Kind of tough when they're not. Good shit, good shit.
Closes it out with the super, takes the first round. Valmaster making sure this crowd stays alive. Oh.
Ooh, what a check. Clean.
Better spacing on that throw bait. Puts him in the corner, big life lead now.
All right, condition him early with the storms. I'm pretty sure that next time that situation happens, it's going to be an empty jump. Wow.
Oh my God, he is pinning him down. This man is being
He dropped it. Well, it didn't matter.
Perfection. A perfect dish. It was delicious.
C'est parfait. Eh oui.
It was turned sour, but it was a great dish at the end of the day. No expiration date
We
on
call
this
that a
man.
happy accident.
Yeah. Did you say parfait?
Yes, c'est parfait.
C'est parfait?
C'est parfait. That is perfect, or it is perfect.
Oh, I thought you meant like parfait for real.
Oh,
Oh,
you're a food man.
that's bars.
Thinking with your stomach.
See, that's. I was.
He said, "Damn, that sounds."
Who's a good kitty?
That
That's
sounds
some
delicious,
parfait right
actually.
now.
Oh man, shout out
As you can tell, she's very
to
pampered.
Thor characters. Well, Ken, Bison.
As you should be.
As well, so I don't know if he might go for Ken. But in terms of big damage, you want to close this out a little early. I think Bison could be a good pick, but it's up to you, Shahai. You are a professional. What are you gonna do down a game? Breadstick on Val Max's side. Who's it gonna be? Shadow's finest.
All right, we've got dramatic battles again. Valmaster gave Hot Dog the business 3-0 in this match in winners semis. The
Oh, yeah.
crowd is booing the hell out of Zhao Hai for this character switch.
I wonder if this Damascus calling that. Can we boo this man? Boo this man!
Wow, that was such a smart counter hit. Holy shit.
Boo this man!
How old is Bunny? She's 12.
Nice, the perfection pair. This is Shanghai Bison, though. Hot dog, fire. It's the Shanghai Bison we're talking about right here. Okay, wow, no landing recovery. Interesting on that whip crouch fist. It's like you hammered him down really fast. Huh? Ooh, the jump in with the igloo button, the roundhouse, aka the fierce kick. Heavy kick, excuse me. Jump in, the anti-air didn't fully
Only
connect.
got a one hit. Wow, that was punish counter.
Actually got a punish on that. And he neutral tank, right? So he got up here
Oh,
fast to
goes
get it.
straight into the fierce.
That catches?
He's ready with that anti-air. We saw him land it so many times against Hot Dog.
So good. The fact that you get a juggle. Oh, nice.
GG's.
Spaced out the crowd. The strongest. The Valmaster got forced. Smack. Been having it for years. Great whip punish. I don't know why I started.
Would you say that he's been doing this for years?
Yeah.
Nice delay.
No, yeah.
And Xiaohai about to be up, about to be down 2-0.
Oh, that one.
Please find out that font for you. I have no idea what it is, dude.
Get a karaoke. Level 3, no? Nah. You know what? Shanghai didn't really pop that early, especially when he's down on the chip. It's a professional decision. Go for the burnout. There it is. We dehydrated. Valmaster, don't jump. You know what? Better than having the floaty jump, right? Could have got hell attack. So I love the instant air legs.
You've tried to find it, but no luck.
Shanghai's kicking.
Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that is for the official Capcom Cup stream? Or are you talking about, like, one of the fonts for, like, my overlays?
No overhead for you, but he's out of burnout. The bailout back in the green.
Oh, I don't think it's a font. This is a custom overlay I commissioned, Luke, so...
Overhead blocked again. Oh, he just let it rock.
Oh my God. You can level 2 for the chip out. However, though, Valmaster does that. Oh my God, you almost had to punish. No way.
Recovery.
No. You had the hit. Is that a. No, definitely not.
There's no way that does not chip.
That's enough!
Wow, what a way to rob that.
That man went for like 5 overheads to close it out.
With confidence. He kind of spaced it out too, right, to make it more potent.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a great time to do it.
Wow. See the crowd all on their feet. The Genki Dama is rich. Right here for Valmaster.
And we have one more game.
Bro choked. It be that way sometimes.
A French winner.
I should have won my last weekly.
24. Valmaster looking to
Had a checkmate situation. Burned him out. Level 3 Oki in the corner. They had no super.
continue in here on the Capcom Pro Tour.
I mistimed my drive rush crouching medium punch into DI, and I got back thrown.
Love it. The Kurt Hennings looking for the shimmy, not Shanghai. He got great defense. Looking for those counter pokes, however.
Shit happens.
Nice. Using that walk speed to make it difficult.
Been there
for
too.
Shanghai to
It's the fucking worst.
scissors. No.
But it is what it is.
This is not looking too good for Shanghai, man.
Just gotta
This is not looking
not drop the checkmate next time.
Looks like he is without a plan in this matchup.
No
Valmaster,
excuses.
one more round
Just don't mess up next time.
finals for the run back against Kusanagi. Oh, the whip punch
Damn, what a
was on the
punish.
line. And Shanghai just whiffing all over the place.
Damn,
He's fighting shadows.
seriously. This guy Valmaster is just washing some Shadowloo's finest, huh? This is personal. Bison did kill her father. I mean, the Lord, so I can see
Nice
why.
reaction. OD Crusher puts him in the corner.
Bison, excuse me.
You gonna super?
The mines. They long for the
No.
mines. No. Ducks the legs and gets the punish.
Level 2 now. Don't even play with your food. Yeah, on level 1, that was optimal. You know, he made sure he killed level 1, but it's okay. We need to stay alive.
With those 3 bars in the bottom left-hand corner and 2 drive rush cancels, there is no reason to mess around for Shahai. This is his tournament life. And only the winner gets the spot to Capcom Cup. There are no points here. First place is as good as last place.
Oh, throw? No, looking for the delayed stuff.
There ain't no prizes for the best loser.
Never. Put that in the back pocket. Gotta respect the drive rush button. He could have parried again.
Oh,
Over
gets
delay.
opened up with a counter hit.
Defense?
Oh no, just back throw.
Back into the corner.
Unhand me, says Valmaster.
Oh my god, what a whiff punish.
Medium kick, and this time it's Shahai with a whiff punish. Catches a low.
Don't get greedy with the overhead.
Plus frames, keeping it tight. No messing around. Not stealing frames here.
He's chilling. He's sitting on that. If anything, Shahai's going to be in that defensive position where he's going to force out these
If he gets a level 3 combo, it's over.
He's going to duck right
Take
in
that.
front.
Medium kick. Thank you very much. We'll bank that damage and the life lead. Oh, what a block on the overhead. Shahai sitting still as well. He ain't trying to walk out of that and catch a crouching forward drive rush cancel for the set.
7 frames, my brother.
Absolutely. There's no time to get out of there. Holding up back. He wants to maintain his space. I want nothing.
Oh, this is so scary.
Shahai.
This is crazy. 20
Next
seconds
hit
on the clock.
wins. Is it going to be Valmaster closing the set out, or is Shahai going to stay in it?
No way.
What a terrible fireball from Valmaster. Shahai ready with the charge. Slam dunk this woman
Come on,
and
son.
take a big gulp.
All right, Valmaster, you close.
That quality. That's quality H2O.
Well, that was a bad fireball. I will agree with you on that one. Very tough pill to swallow there, if you will. But Shahai with another lease of life.
Yeah, he's got another.
Oh shit.
I was going to say he's got another bite at this set, but a huge jump in over another fireball from Valmaster. Let's loose with the OD Tencho. We're back to neutral, but Valmaster has spent a lot of gauge, and he is in the corner now with a significant life deficit.
Burn out early. Oh, that could
That's one of the dumbest looking things you sometimes see in this game is when both players get in scramble and then they have just parry in each other's faces.
Yeah, a little bit too late. Yeah.
The double parry is one of the silliest looking things you ever see.
Projectile invincibility to kick in.
be backing up. Shahai don't want to get into a block that situation. He knows he's low on the drive. He's going to chase down
Gets
from
clipped, trying to
Valmaster.
jump out again.
Give me that. Oh, no. Interrupts the fierce, but he did not continue the confirmation. Oh,
Nice
yeah, that's
delay
enough.
from Xiaohai.
That's definitely enough. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, that one was okay.
That one was okay, yes.
Didn't need to do the crouch fierce level 2. But I saw you
Holy.
into action. I forgot that this was the man that told you that it worked. For real. He knew.
That's why you hate it when people don't know frame data. Well, this game gets more and more interesting the higher level you go.
Again with a plus frames low forward this time. Catches Valmaster from Xiaohai. We're back to the middle of the screen.
Usually you just see goofier stuff from people who
Airborne, too. Possibly. Oh, the stuff.
are pretty solid but aren't quite top level yet. That's just competitive games in general, honestly.
Do another one. Oh, that would have worked out. Big payout, too. The low forward. Nice 7 frames. Those uneven numbers. Yes.
Up until top level, there's always at least like a little bit of silly shit that just works.
What? Oh, man. The delay. Oh, I like that. Cut it short. If he did double reverse, that was going to beat it. For sure. I think that's standing medium kick or roundhouse. I'm not too sure. I think that. No, medium kick for sure.
Street Fighter 6 is such a good game. It has a lot going for it. And I think it's only going to get better and better over time.
Xiaohai on the ropes here. Valmaster back from that championship point. The low forward. Excuse me.
Taking advantage of the range on that low forward. It's a lot slower than Chun's, but
This game has a lot going for it, and it's only going to get better over time.
Much drive gauge.
Like, I think this game is so much better than Season 1 Street Fighter.
Oh, the cat into the level 3.
and this is burnout for Valmaster as well.
No way.
I think Season 3 is going to be better than Season 2, and it's just going to keep getting better.
Go in as well because there's no risk of that CA killing.
He jumps. Are you crazy? You can actually get level 3. Watch the double reverse. There you go.
You have to do that there, yeah.
And he's gonna take the lead on the
You just start grinding and enjoy every single minute, even the Wi-Fi matches.
Foulmaster, that's gonna
That's great. I'm happy for you.
going out first.
Welcome aboard, dude.
Be able to make it count. He is not. And
Game 5.
Shanghai gonna be
Oh, shit.
from the jaws of defeat. Foulmaster doing that wry little smile, the little chuckle that he does. You can tell he's frustrated. He's going to try and center himself, try and compose himself.
Seriously. I would love to
Oh
see
no,
the grand
another
final.
bad fireball to start the round.
Who do you main?
Crowd is definitely
You wish you could enjoy the game like other people do?
parry. Let's get this started. We're going back to the middle of the screen.
With all due respect, if you don't enjoy the game, you don't have to play it.
I see it. He's trying to
I think there are too many. I think this is a really common thing you see in a lot of fighting games where if someone is not enjoying a game, they just force themselves to keep doing it anyway.
watch it. Perfect space.
There's a ton of different games out there, you know.
Solid here.
If you're not having fun with one, maybe just
If you would have hit that low forward, you would have got smoked. Good.
go play something else that you do have fun with.
Making the right decision on defense again.
I mean, shit, that's basically what I did.
Shot high, but
Low
bounce
check on
fast.
the drive rush.
The only reason I'm even playing Street Fighter in the first place is because
Looking for that perfection.
I was a Smash player and Smash Ultimate just stopped being fun to me to compete in
Nice space.
for a lot of reasons. So
Punish counter. And we're going to go into the mine.
instead of making myself miserable trying to force myself to change the way I feel about something that I'm not enjoying, I just came to peace with the fact that I wasn't enjoying it, and
Covered in time anyway.
now I'm playing something I am.
Just lets him get away with it. Wasn't ready with the air to air. Foulmaster back to
Yeah, the sunk cost fallacy is very real.
bro, these fireballs are killing him.
Yeah, the bad ones for sure.
You have to at least
Extremely prevalent with gacha games too. Oh, I'm sure.
That was just
I've literally never played a gacha game before, and I don't plan on changing that.
definitely got to snipe out the wolf. But that's why you see Shahad ducking a lot, right?
Yeah.
But that sounds about right. I think this game is very fun to watch, though.
The kick with punish. Foulmaster definitely has caught on, so he's taking a little more time. Nice anti-air. Good
nice.
Foulmaster, I thought
Yeah, it's still got its flaws for sure, and
going for those trades there. Yeah,
but I do think the game is just going to continue to get better and better over time. So
Block the Foulmaster.
the way I see it is, if you like the game now,
Block scissors.
not like this. Oh no!
that's it. It's Jover.
The timing,
Shao
unfortunate.
high.
If you're having fun now,
2-0 down, yikes.
you're probably just going to enjoy the game even more and more over time. If you're not having fun now,
Been on all fronts.
I wouldn't bank on future seasons changing that.
Continues his run. His toughest opponent yet in Foulmaster, but he closes it out 3-2, and we're going to go to grand finals.
You just want Sakura? I kind of hope we don't, because we have enough Shotos already, but I mean, who knows? We'll see.
Skin stays looking that fresh, that moisturized.
Ryu in Grand Finals, baby. Hell yeah.
Drinking his water.
Tell you something about Shahad, man.
Just try to play both as free to play as you can.
I want to live forever.
Yeah, if I were to try any gacha games, I would do that, but
Shout high, I want to look as good as he does as well.
I just, nope.
Because I'm aging in reverse.
Oh my goodness. But Shahad, man.
You have to be really good to enjoy this game. I don't agree with that. Maybe if you're trying to, like,
Definitely the enemy
be a successful competitor, sure, but
country.
Yeah.
I know there's plenty of casuals who just fuck around in World Tour and Avatar battles.
Final side, winner side, of course, for those that missed all the action at home. Shout out to all of you, of course, as usual.
If you joined us late, you missed Kusanagi cooking.
Clearly, there's a pretty decent amount of people who just do that because
He facing off against
Capcom continues to put so much support into, like, Avatar skins and all this other stuff.
So far, he's got the Ken there. He's got the
I think if you're just happy screwing around, like, with custom Avatar shenanigans,
You'd have to think it's probably going to be the
World Tour and all that,
but Kusanagi
you don't have to be good at all. If you're trying to, like, be successful at tournaments, yeah, but that's different.
makes his entrance here on the winner's side. This young player, so much history behind him. Literally, the community has seen him.
And there's plenty of people who go to tournaments and they're ass, and they've never been good, but they still have a good time too. It really just depends on what, like, if you're going to go to a lot of tournaments, it depends on what you want from the tournament experience.
Impact, Cannes Winter Clash.
If winning is important to you and you're not good, yeah, I understand why that wouldn't be fun.
Playing against Daigo, of all people, and now he is here in grand finals of
The game isn't super enjoyable competitively until you hit Masters, you've heard. Well, that's fair.
2024, it's Kusanagi.
Oh my God. The prodigal
That just depends on like how important is playing competitive to you, you know?
It's Kusanagi.
Now we didn't see him much in Street Fighter 5, but he made
Because if it's really important, you kind of just have to accept that
Fighter 6, and that Luke was very impressive.
it's not easy to improve, but it is definitely a very rewarding and fulfilling journey. I mean, shit, I was an 0-2 at my locals for a while.
I'm just showing love. I don't even know.
And now I'm debatably top 2 in the state.
You know, if anybody got to hype the crowd right now, it is Ken.
I just stuck it out,
But this is going to be serious.
kept playing, kept learning, kept training.
Nothing but respect here. They love them. Some fighting games in France. Pure respect as he makes his entrance. But that will all end as soon as that round 1 starts.
Oh, good shit, Black
It's
Star.
going to be 2,500 people.
I've been really close to 2K before, but
TC in the house.
I'm not counting the one time I broke into it because I broke into it after taking game 1 from someone, lost the next 2 games, and then wasn't 2K anymore. So I think the highest I've ever been is like
He was ready.
1998 or something.
Continue. Is he going to take this 3rd spot?
Soon.
The Capcom Cup in Tokyo, Japan, next spring. It's going to be a big ask for him. He's fighting out a loser's bracket. Kusanagi is looking dangerous. How much matchup experience against a Ryu in this season is he going to have as well?
You know, it's an old tale when it comes to Ryu. You know what to expect, right? But obviously with the addition of drivers, stuff like that.
Guess you can learn something from your Street Fighter 6 competitive journey. You have to be willing to just...
It's like a Mack truck. You see Kusanagi
You have to be okay with losing.
all weekend. But this is again.
I was an 0-2er for a while, but now I'm consistently winning locally.
Hell, KOF got about 1,000 of them. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's just no disrespect. Just that style is there.
I've gone at worst grand finals in like
This is Street Fighter 6.
my last 15 local tournaments.
Details, and Shanghai knows all of those details through patience.
I pretty much exclusively get at worst second place,
Kusanagi knows what's on the table right now. He could be the first
and very often win now.
First killer for France to make
Won MomoCon, won Dragon Con, win a bunch of other shit.
Got real working man combos, 25% off the shimmy.
Yeah, already holding down the lead. Okay, so Shanghai goes for the Cammy. I can respect that. I would have loved to see the Camp. Why not, right? Could've been ill.
I think that's a bad matchup. Not to be downplaying again, but like even since
You wish you had a local?
that's very well
That sucks, I'm sorry.
Alright, let's be honest, Shanghai is
What's up, Rembro? Good to have you here.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I kind of like this pick. You still play Camp, don't you?
Huh?
You still play Camp?
I mean, as much as I play,
Okay.
you know, when I get home, I'm gonna learn how to play pad properly. Then we'll
Got your groove back with DJ? Nice.
Man, I love that.
I'm really excited for
For the fun and just for the burnout. Wise choice there, Shanghai.
for replay takeover. I'm gonna fucking ascend when that drops.
Oh, that hit comes from the base. Did he just snipe out the cannon drill? Was that what the spiral arrow? Excuse me.
That shit
Was
was
that the
nice.
spiral arrow? It kind of looked like they when it was forming, but man, she got punched in the mouth. And that hurt.
Everyone's got a plan. So you get punched in the mouth.
Damn. The whole crowd felt that when I felt that. Everybody asleep back home felt
Ryu
that.
is so cool, man.
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope. He's ill. He lit. Oh, nice punish, Shanghai. Like, but you know what? We did. We got the corner position. This is what you want with Cammy. Oh, no.
Top 10 player in the US after replay takeover drops.
And he's trying to
I guarantee I'm going to be top 10 in the US at some point. 100% guaranteed. I have zero doubt.
Are of course available.
damn. Got mobbed. But that's my ride. That's how I'm feeling it.
I'm just I plan to straight up be one of the best players in the world eventually. Just give me time.
Wise choice from Shanghai to take that.
Top 10 in the US is going to be light work for what I want.
Find out. Get off of me. But
Keep those drive rush cancels time. Shanghai waking up. Oh my god.
Anything less than being a world champion caliber player is unacceptable to me.
Confidently walking
Catching
up.
Shanghai.
Just got to keep getting better until then.
Block.
He's blocked all overheads. Well, most of them. I would say what, like 10, 9 out of 10.
Bro, you are not catching Shanghai asleep at the wheel. Let me tell you that.
Whoa, as soon as you speak, that's your fault.
Okay.
That's your fault. Oh
Okay,
my
I'll just
God.
shut my mouth. I'll just shut my
You're
mouth.
going to be a top Cammy player eventually? Hell yeah. Do it.
That's your fault, Logan. I'm glad. I'm cursed. Get away from me.
I'm still surprised that Xiao Hai is playing Cammy here, though.
Damn.
I've literally never seen him play this character before until this weekend. And now suddenly it's the character he's using the most?
Usually it was like after a string or something, right? Or pure knockdown.
Huh.
It was genius there from Kusanagi. Not being shy to keep representing that overhead. Very nice.
Yeah, keep going for it. Absolutely.
You should go to Evo. Evo was incredible.
A lot of risk involved in that, though. Xiaohai's reactions are fantastic. Showing that he's ready to check drive rushes.
Evo is actually such an unbelievably sick event.
On that overhead. Right now, he is getting mauled in the corner. Nice backdash. Bro, I am the real curse.
You miss Xiao Hai jury. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot that he had a jury like early on in this game.
Backdash.
Yeah. Shut the hell up, man. Man, we're doing
There are
it
things
for
happening on the screen.
Oh, low forward. What you doing? That's plus frames. How dare you? Man, that was a low forward. He definitely could have checked with a jab.
Respect the plus frames. Powers up.
Oh, we're in that range. Oh, I thought he sniped it out. Very nice from Xiao Hai. That's the greatest reversal in existence. I mean,
Bro,
by the
when
way.
she's got the OD bar, you have to think about that. You have to think about wake up OD dive kick. They're both side switch situations. She's so good at fighting her way out of the corner.
Huh? He tried to anti-air or walk under, possibly thinking it was a cross-up or an empty jump to snipe out the
But
parry.
also, if you get hit walking forward at that range, you're not going to get comboed afterward unless it's a
counter
punish
hit one's
counter.
gotta-
Dude, that patience.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
saying anything until the combos are done. I'm not saying that a word.
But you know what's safe to say, Xiao Hai is gonna block every overhead now. We'll see. Oh my God, can you get this 2-0 lead, Kusanagi? Here in your backyard, that's what everybody's waiting for. I'm waiting for. This is Xiao Hai.
You've got them flashing police lights.
Uh-oh.
Red and blue in the bottom corner of the screen. Level 3's available.
That's bars. Uh-huh, that's the CPT logo. Damn it, you better respect
Glad he's on Cammy now so you can take some notes.
My move is on the trophy.
Yeah, Xiao Hai does interesting stuff with literally all of the characters he plays.
Could've done low forward, could've got the punish. Wasn't ready.
My favorite thing about his Ken is his use of standing light kick is so different from the way I see other Kens use it.
Oh, trade?
Keep that tight.
I love the way he uses it as a movement check.
Wise choice, Xiao Hai, because you know you would have been dead.
I love that as well because it was drive rush off the
He just uses it to get a read on people's movement. And then like sometime later on in the set, once he's confident he has some kind of read, you see him just delete people. With what out of context might seem like like just random ass movement reads. But then he realized that he was using standing light kick to... What? What the fuck? What do you mean? The YouTube broadcast just dies there? What the fuck? No, this is UFA last year. This is the Japanese broadcast. Better go to Twitch? I guess so.
incredible performance from him.
You know, and I like that Bird is giving him that hug. In fact, that Bird has been saying for a hot minute, Big Bird that I'm talking.
He's got a tendency, perfect parry. Gets the punish as well. Back into the corner.
Oh, no.
Wakes up with buttons and gets thrown. Wakes up with nothing and gets thrown.
You do the same thing to Cammy, standing jab and light kick.
To close it out now. That's
Yeah, it's really good.
There's number 4. One more throw. Close it out. And of course, Kusanagi's going to go down swinging. And he's going to go down tossing the plan.
Damn.
And that is one game pulled back by Xiao Hai. Taking big risks. That throw loop. Carrying on.
All
Honestly, that level 3 right there is indicative of something that I think is really, really important in this game. And that's playing with confidence at all times. I swear to God, if you're ever second guessing your decisions, it's so bad at top level. If your gut tells you to do something, don't think about it, just do it. And if it doesn't pay out, you can just think later about, well, why was my gut wrong? And then focus on just improving that instead of just, you shouldn't question shit in the moment. If you think you should do something, just do it. A lot of shit is so fast that if you just hesitate for even a moment, it just doesn't work at all.
This 2-game deficit. One more round will level it up, and this crowd has gone very quiet.
It's very quiet. I was just about to highlight that there. You'll get out of my head, Logan.
How am I doing? I'm doing great, Taza. What's up, dude?
Now we're gonna condition with the throw. Get out of my head, Charles. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still on DJ.
I just thought he was gonna check it, but it's all right. Oh no, he's getting conditioned a little too hard. He's lathering him up.
Oh, he made the read.
That was really nice. I like it.
Oh my God, driver sweat fireball something. What? Do not test his reactions. He has got level 3.
Bro, you are crazy. You threw a fireball there?
Show you can. Oh my God. There's a dive kick. I'm telling you, it's gonna watch your offense. Don't even throw. Nothing.
A little standing medium punch. Look, it's a back.
No! Give me that, man!
Bro, that was...
And it was kind of close, though. Don't get me wrong, it was OD.
I know, but it was...
Hi.
The spacing was such, and you saw how late Xiaohai did the reaction super as well. Like, you saw he waited, he visually confirmed, okay, hit the button. Just as it was on top of it.
Damn it! Damn it, man!
2-0 up, and now Kusanagi is looking on a reset against him. Xiaohai, once again.
Being on the beach sounds great, not gonna lie.
Local hero being 2-0 down. Is he gonna be able to close out the reset?
He threw the fireball, bro. I'm still shocked, but you know what? It's okay. That's in the past. We're in a moment now.
This cat is the best.
Yeah. It's good, now you know he's got those. I mean, if you didn't know from the match against
She's absolutely glorious.
And you didn't know from the years of footage that you could have watched of this man with multiple titles.
You know, if Kusanagi heard you say
know
that,
now.
If he heard you say that, he'd be like, give a rat's ass, Logan. You know who I am? The guy getting mauled in the corner right now.
Again.
We're gonna back throw him another no.
Bro, he is spending so much time in this corner, he's due to pay rent. He's got a tendency.
He went to the hotel and said, hey,
What's up, Complex? Hope you're having a good one. Oh, shit. Wait, that didn't kill? I thought that was gonna kill, damn.
You stay right in. There we go.
Nice.
Oh my God, the burnout. So what's up? Wise choice.
Yeah, I like the block string.
He went for good check. He said enough blocking. Let's check. I like that from Xiaohai. Oh my God, reset point here for Xiaohai. Kusanagi, however, can still win this championship. Remember, guys, whoever wins this will be going to Capcom Cup 11 in Japan. Who wants it more? They both hungry, but right now Xiaohai has all the momentum in the world.
Jamie's starting to grow on you, but you don't feel like climbing out of plat. Yeah, Jamie is, he's neat, but he's unquestionably bottom 2 in the game in my eyes. I think the only 2 truly bad characters in this game are Jamie and E Honda. Hi.
You know, there's always that different,
Hey there.
you know, different stages of dominance for many players, right? For example, like early on, it's Mena, right?
Put this man on the Paris stage.
Now, you know what?
Put this man on the Paris stage.
Imagine
You're
Kusanagi.
so cute.
Nah, I'm lying. I don't know him. I wish I did, man. He's so cool.
What up, Manon? I think Manon, my opinion of her has actually gone up a lot recently, though.
We're good with the Ryu, man. It's just, you just can't test the boy's reactions. You know, you can be aggressive. You just gotta make him stick. You know, you gotta really
I don't think she's bad. She's just kind of alright.
Gotta get in the mound. Gotta get dirty.
I've been convinced by the sheer amount of Manon players that are getting like pretty solid results with her recently.
I like him taking the time though.
Like, it's not just IDOM anymore. You've got Random's been getting really good results in Europe. Joey's been getting crazy results recently.
This is great. Hey, guys, I hope y'all enjoying the show at home.
Let's go after that.
There's that Japanese one. I can't remember their tag, but
The corner.
I'll tell you that.
there's like a pretty decent amount of Manons that are doing really well.
Perfect parry on the dive kick. That's a great confidence.
I still don't think she's like a great character or anything, but
Momentum back,
Put
baby.
you in the corner.
I think she's a cut above Jamie and Honda.
Trying to throw me, said
Shao
shot high,
Hai
good
is
check.
gonna make you work for it. There's no freebies here.
E Honda's a worse Bison. Marissa's also a worse Bison. When you think about it, Bison's kind of like if Marissa and E Honda
Yeah, and the side speed.
had like a really weird superior baby.
Dan drops in. He wants to see some of the action as well.
Here you go. Stay at that range. We're looking for those bad dive kicks, right? Let's see. Looking for that stand rounds as well. Oh, but checked
what he
again.
found was a crack strong.
That definitely should be enough, survey says. Yes. Damn, Shanghai. He is on.
Very hard to whiff punch her, crouching medium punch. Yeah, that button's really good.
All the way with the reverse 3-0. Impressive. Now both of them at set championship, whatever you want to call it.
Nice.
The Hurricane Rana. Trying to go for the open up the counter hit. No. All right, the trade. Works for me, says Kusanagi. Shanghai holds this lead, and he's holding that position, looking for a fireball, waiting for drivers to react accordingly. He is playing that neutral.
Nice spacing. Wasn't ready for it. Oh, the
Nice.
low forward puts him back into the corner. Big chunky potato combo.
Good cross cut.
Just the normal DP. Gives up the corner.
Now Kusanagi's just getting bullied.
Go far enough for the throw. Kusanagi was ready with the punish. That time the OD DP, and he swaps the corner as well.
Nice. Still had time to recover after the whiff stand short. Oh, almost. He had the right idea. I wonder if he just missed the low forward entirely. So whatever.
Yeah, I'm a supporter of that. You got a level 3 there.
Going to the oval.
Don't get the shout, yeah.
Plus, now you have a decent chance of being able to get a lot of meter back if you can still take the round.
Where's the piano?
You know? Where the mustache is at. Real.
We've got some footsies at play.
That was good.
Yeah, shades of third strike.
Now, mind you, that's a win. If you can whip on a Shanghai, that's a great sign.
Oh!
Zhao Hai's so good.
Yeah, we're not
What's
trying
up,
to-
VXX?
Neutral jump.
Spiral arrow, quick corner carry. Get the hell
Damn.
off of me. I'm keeping you honest there, Shanghai. Oh, nice. The walk up deep. He caught the
Yeah.
neutral jump. That was impressive, Shanghai.
Preemptive that time with the neutral jump.
I like the shave on
Made
the
the
drive
wrong
piece.
guess. Fling her down into the corner. Yeah, not trying to steal frames there.
Watch that. No, stop walking into that. I wonder if he's trying to walk a stand jab or fierce. I'm not too sure, but
Either
he's
way,
gonna
it's
cash
not
out.
working out. It's a critical arm.
Does that kill?
They kick him in the back of the head.
Okay, I didn't think it did.
Isn't it, though?
Sure you can. Oh, come on. That was in Lord have mercy. I painted that picture. I thought it was coming out. Wasn't ready. That was a random jump in. I ain't gonna lie. Unless, of course, Kusanagi was trying to snipe out a dive kick from there, walk back, get a bigger
Yeah,
payout.
I'm not sure if he got thrown off trying to wait for the timing on something. He was unsure of the range. I'm not sure of Ryu's DP ranges. Either I know that the OD one goes pretty straight up. He's got a huge amount of horizontal range. Maybe he was just thrown off by the distance there.
Yeah, true.
Ooh! Wake
Oh,
up
no.
OD dive kick, an absolute terror.
So she controls, you know, if there's one thing I want to highlight from her, she really controls the rock, paper, scissors, man. Even on her wake up, you got to guess. It's tough.
Yeah, and you know, it's really hard to
Nice.
get in the corner because if she guesses right, then you're back in there.
Yeah.
So many ways.
Plus on whip.
Working man combos. Heavies and specials only. Nice spacing on the dive kick. Jabs him out at the start. That should be it. I don't want to curse anything.
Not gonna lie, you start losing hope in Kusanagi here.
Fighting back, trying to
I mean, I see why.
Find a different
Even if he
range.
loses, he's still the pride of China.
That was, wow. Start of the match.
Now, Zhao Hai is a monster.
Interesting. It does have some active frames, so you can walk into that.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, he's got a pretty big legacy in Street Fighter at this point after winning Esports World Cup.
clipped by that a lot.
He's already proved himself.
You were ready with the meaty throw.
So at this point, anything else he gets is just like extra credit.
You know, it's a little even out.
Oh, the defensive
Nice.
shimmy.
It's okay.
Level 3.
That drive gauge lead is pretty serious. I know.
Oh, the range.
That
I'm pretty sure that kills.
trying to go for the cross cut. Ooh, that killed. Damn.
Yeah, because that's like almost unscaled.
Ow. That's tough. Shao Hai with a chance to take this lead.
The
A steep
perfect
lead.
jump angle. That dragon punch catching nothing but thin air.
Damn, it's slugging it right here. All trades, and they off too. Kusanagi assuming that
You
that's
don't
going to
want to be
actually
trading
land.
with Ryu. It's nothing but heavies and specials. Big chunks. Nice. Here we go.
Not that though.
He's not gonna
Yeah,
get
he
the
definitely
down
lives on that.
Imagine. Would have been crazy.
Dude, I like that you can hear the Venue scream Shoryuken in the background too. That's so cool.
Here. Oh my days.
I respect
Moves
that.
it to the low forward. Side switch. Drive rush gets checked and the light kick closes it out.
Was the Geef player modern? No,
On the scoreboard.
they were not.
Oh, this is tough. This is looking like stress over here. I see you, Kusanagi. It's okay. It comes with the territory. You want to be a champion, you're going to be a little stressed from time to
Oh,
time.
where do you think you're going? Low forward towards the corner. Shao Hai that time. The delayed crouch strong.
Get off of me.
That time the angle was right. Kusanagi catches the anti-air, but back into the corner.
Oh
already.
shit.
Oh,
Hope all is good.
Flings him
I'm tired, but that's a common theme recently.
ooh, right in between the strings. What a confirm. Wow. This kid, he's cool, man, and now he takes the lead. Even though it is in rounds.
That was so nice.
Production
that momentum.
even popping off in my ear.
Yeah, they hype.
That crouch
Yeah, I've been at least a little bit tired, like
corner carry crazy. Wait,
pretty much endlessly.
crouch strong, no cancel from Shao Hai. Flicking out that low forward.
Nice. Oh, I thought he missed a
I thought he was gonna get damage there, but he decides to go for the reset instead.
What a way to improvise, Kusanagi. I like that. I'm impressed. Great mix up.
Freestyling. Big OD.
That standing heavy punch confirmed as a monster.
Switch, and now again Kusanagi finds himself trying to get space out of the corner. Where are you going, Shao Hai?
Does that kill? Not yet.
Take the lead, Kusanagi. Put himself in burnout. No!
Holy shit.
Shot. I think he would have hit him anyway, too, if he did it. That was like on point with the reactions. Not enough. Oh! The dream.
That fast? Okay.
This set is sick.
No. Shao Hai, you kind of cracked out. The kid. Oh, what a way to set that up. He was ready. It's like he saved that for the last possible moment, too. What a way to stay alive. Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not sure what he was cooking there.
Damn, nice little chuck of damage indeed, Lo. Shoot. Oh. Here we go. Think about those shots later. Oh, no.
I like that. Do the reset early.
Kill him. Everything. I want him spend it all.
He dropped it!
Oh, this is bad.
No.
I mean, he has got a huge life lead, but Shao Hai has got a lot of resources. And that is
One more game.
Kusanagi goes into the lead 2-1. And once again, he'll be fighting for tournament game.
Whoa. This is getting hype in here. Lend me your energy. Says Kusanagi.
One more game for the French hometown hero to take it.
2,000 strong. Ethernet cables. Cut in half. Get that out of here. I want to see all these beautiful faces. Look at that. Enjoying some fighting games. Here we go. Kusanagi once again in that championship point situation. Uh-oh.
Nice drive rush short that time.
There we go. We got some tension popping now. We get a little more confident using our moves, you know? The throw, of course. Wise choice. You try to press the button.
Oh, I already know the ending of the tournament, Kruger. I just didn't get to actually watch it live,
Oh, God.
which is why we're here now.
Does a good job of guarding his toes. He does, by this time, fight his way out of the corner. No parry for you, Shao Hai. The brave walk-up throw.
How dare
From
you?
the deck. Oh,
Damn, that meaty?
that hit. That was
One round away. Now, Kusanagi was playing incredible this tournament.
2,500 people's eyes are glued to the screen, hands clasped together in prayer. Every hit, every throw, a cheer,
my God.
3 in a row, 4.
That was 5. 6!
No, do it! Oh, Shah has it.
That's it, GG's.
Dragon punch and Kusanagi as the crowd rushes the stage. France is defending
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the ending, but the rest of Grand Finals is super good.
But the young man from Paris, who's been playing Street Fighter
I'm a throw loops hater, not gonna
since
lie.
he was a small child, finds himself back on the big stage and manages to close it out at the second time of asking Shanghai, managed to reset the bracket. But Kusanagi,
Either way, Kusanagi is our third confirmed player for Capcom Cup.
is the character that he did it with.
Oh, yeah, I would cry too. Oh, man, I can't look. I can't look. I can't look. Now I'm going to look.
The hometown trend continues. France wins their own Capcom Pro Tour spot. The UFA.
Yeah, if they find a way to rebalance things to where they get rid of throw loops, I'd be so happy.
Kusanagi. And that is his father on the stage.
Oh, my God. Nah,
You know what makes this even better?
I can't look.
I heard something really cool. Apparently, Kusanagi's dad was a really good Ryu player back in the day.
He just did it. I'm not even gonna think he
Can you imagine
It's a special thing, but man, the hard work
what an insanely good feeling that's gotta be?
No one else did.
Look at Shanghai.
That'd be like if Punk had a kid like next year,
Back up there again.
and then that kid won Evo with Cammy or some shit,
Oh, my God.
Kusanagi.
and Punk was there watching. Like, can you imagine how unbelievably sick that would be?
You know what? I like that Bird is giving him that hug.
If your old man played the same character you do,
Big Bird that I'm talking about. You can say for a hot minute that right you is strong, but nobody's talking about
that'd be like if I had a kid,
Here we are.
and then they won Genesis and Smash with Captain Falcon or whatever.
This character is legitimate.
That's so cool.
Kusanagi is certified. Your UFA 2024 Street Fighter 6
Good for him. He earned the shit out of that.
crowd was fully behind him
Either way, we've got three people confirmed for Capcom Cup now.
of that Hodi
Punk, obviously, fellow American, Min RD from Dominican Republic, and
just feel it was
now Kusanagi from France.
up and up. The energy
Pretty good variety of players and characters so far.
The floor was shaking with every throw, guys. I kid you not.
There's pics of Kusanagi playing back in like 2011 when he was 11 or something. That's so sick. What's up, Game Taff? Hope you're having a good one. Either way, that's going to be that. Ugh. We've got a little time until Street Fighter Academy bracket, so it's time to practice. Super tired since he just got home from